All right, cool. I'm trying to actually start more closer to the actual start time. So 5 minutes late is an improvement on my end. Hello, everyone. I'm Bigpapachunk, and I am only slightly late when I choose to be.
You're getting better at your timings.
I'm getting better at my timings. I'm not getting better at planning flights, but that's a different story.
Dude,
anyway.
It wasn't your fault.
Well, okay. Well, we can't technically talk about it too much because it's still need-to-know basis.
Yeah,
but
like, hold up.
Anyway,
yeah, I was gonna say.
Anyway, it is Wednesday, therefore it's time for a SoulCalibur 6 bracket. So that's what we got here. Help me out on commentary to start tonight. I got the one, the only Beanie Thuggish. How you doing?
Howdy doody. It's time for another Win and Freak Out Online Edition, episode number 28. The final patch of this game has problems, but at least it isn't Diablo.
Exactly.
Dude.
And then my fellow compatriot in sorrow, regret, anger, frustration. What else we feeling?
Dude.
You guys still have Tears of the Kingdom. Calm down, guys. It'll be okay.
That's a very good point. I have not beat that game yet.
There you go.
Yeah, like deadass, I should probably play that game. But hello, this is Konmai. I'm here. Much to the chagrin of Rod Ferguson, who's probably going to talk about his colonoscopy in the next fucking fireside chat. Sorry, like, I just to like set this off, like, there's a reason why we're pissed, right? There are a few patches in existence that have been as bad as the Diablo one, but I can't remember any of them. It's like one of the shittiest patches I think I've ever experienced in a consumer product in my life. Like,
has Calibur ever had a patch as bad as the Diablo patch?
Yes,
like
it has.
The Sophie and Siegfried Flapjack nerf was probably that patch, right?
Flapjack was kind of bad, but actually the patch that almost got me to quit the game was 2.0, right? Remember Jump Calibur?
Oh, base 2.0! Ah!
Yeah, that was like that's basically what the Diablo 4 patch is, except like times everything.
Honestly, I still agree.
That was dark history, bro.
I still agree with the old head. Is no, the worst patch in all history was SoulCalibur 5.
Yeah, SoulCalibur 5's first and last patch.
Only patch. Yeah.
That then they just fucking disappeared. That was pretty bad too.
Drops a patch, ruins the game, refuses to elaborate, and then leaves for like 10 years.
Yeah, destroys all of movement, everything. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
You guys wanted to play a 3D fighter? That's crazy. Anyways, we'll see you guys in 7 years.
Yeah. See you like whenever, and then SoulCalibur 6 eventually comes out after 6 trillion years. But in the meantime, pachinko. But yeah, it's like, don't you guys have yen? But man, like, either way. This is a dummy. I'm just trying to get it out of my system because I swear to God, all I do want to talk about is literally about like everything about why it doesn't make sense. But I want to talk about a game that does make sense, which is SoulCalibur 6, which I'm eternally grateful for. The more shit that breaks around me, the more I am like in love with this game because
which is saying a lot
of SoulCalibur.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot for this game because there's a lot of dumb shit that happens.
There's a lot of dumb shit that happens in this game, but at least it's still pretty fun. And like, yeah, it's really an incredible fighting game. Every day I'm thankful that like, you know, in the end, one, our community is nice and closely knit enough to we don't have to deal with like NRS level size drama, and then we also don't have to worry about beta codes because we're never getting our game anyway. And, you know, just stuff like that, you know, normal stuff.
And then we don't have Smash drama because we're pretty good at weeding out weirdos.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm not great. I'm slow on the roll, but that's because I meet these people in person and
you're like, hey, they seem so cool. And you don't know that like on the internet, they're like talking about Florida's laws being great. Yeah, I get you.
There was one, but he did. Like, the weird thing is that one in particular did not talk to me about that shit like at all. So it was like it blew my mind. But yeah, either way, like enough to talk about Voldemort. But do we have anything going on in the Matcherino right now? Because I have like multiple tabs open and none of them are the real one. Let's see.
The Matcherino already has $7.50. Speaking of the Matcherino, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we have a $5 direct contribution from Palm Trees, but you guys can also add to that Matcherino by hitting !Matcherino in chat. And claiming the code, it's really easy, it's free, and it lets you mash a button. You guys like mashing the button, right? So go ahead and claim those codes.
You can literally click the claim code faster than you can exit a fucking dungeon in Diablo 4. I'm telling you, man.
You can hit claim code faster than you get to the good part of Diablo 4.
Like, the good part of Diablo 4, ironically, is now the early game again. Because, like, the late game is such shit. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Like, seriously, I don't want to talk. I'm trying to refrain. But if anybody asks in chat, it's over. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it rip. Because, like, trust me.
Someone banned totally not Ash right now or whatever. So
oh, no. Totally not Ash. Ask about it. Oh, no. James, great. You don't know what you mean? Ban. I'm literally fucking timing you out. Hold on. Like, literally, where is this button? Where is it? There it is. Time out.
The frustration.
You better think about what the fuck you just said, man. You better think about that. That's for all the Sork mains out there, man. That's the last thing we could do.
No, I get it. It's like whenever combo players in Yu-Gi-Oh tell me, dude, the game's so fun. Why does everyone complain about Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah. And I'm sitting here waiting 20 minutes for my fucking turn, and I'm like, yeah, the game's great. Okay.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh balancing. That's exactly what they did. They Yu-Gi-Oh balanced the game. Like, they tried to fix it by getting rid of something, and then they just fucked the game up instead. That's what it's like.
Let's get rid of the concept of turns.
Yeah, like that's the closest like paper analog game, because like I don't think even Magic has ever done it that bad. Like Magic's had its stinkers.
Yeah,
and
we had energy. That shit was fucked up. We had infect.
Yeah, we infect energy. We had like the Urza block, right? We had like Talari Academy Blue. We had those, but like, yeah, at least the rest of the game was still functioning. It was like literally what they did is the equivalent of saying, you know what, expansions are too good. Let's go back to playing Portal fucking cards. Portal cards, bro. Do you remember those sets? The baby sets that had no instants because they were too complicated for fucking beginners? Yeah, that's what this game is right now. It's like, it's insane. That's why Diablo sucks. And the worst part about it is that I'm literally going to go play the season tomorrow because I just want to see if it ruins my entire experience, right? I want to see if the hearts are good enough. I just want to know for sure that I need to get my ass off of that and like fuck a bear.
You're actually doing what they tell babies not to do. They're like, hey, baby, don't touch the fire. It's going to burn your hand. And dumbass baby Konmai is like, let me touch the fire.
Like, seriously, I cannot wait for Remnant 2. I swear to God, Remnant 2 will be the savior of fucking, like, just like my friendship group. Because, like, it's weird when you're like, your guild leader is literally like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to play this game anymore. I'm like, what? Anyway, speaking of not wanting to play the game anymore, Nightmare and
fighting it. Yeah, these are two characters on the screen that normally both people on the screen are like, oh, I don't want to deal with this shit. So,
who is it though?
Let's see. Voldo versus Rangel.
Wait.
Yeah, Rangel on Nightmare.
Wait. Rangel's Nightmare?
That's a Rangel Nightmare. Exactly.
Yeah, I was a little confused too, and then I looked at the bracket and I was like, no, I'm not tripping. This is Rangel versus Voldo. Yeah.
Rangel Nightmare. I think I've seen it before. I've seen it, but like during like a darker time,
like before Setsuka even dropped. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the like matchup feels like here. You know, like I don't think this is a character that can box very well with Amy. Right, in this range where he's already at, Amy's already winning the game. Right, at least in this instance, if he was Setsuka would actually be able to box and fight back and counter. Okay, you know what? He might be dead if he gets hit again, so I'm gonna shut up.
Like, I don't think it's necessarily bad. Like, Volko would have to stick with like literally 3Bing like crazy or going for like 1B, because armor is actually quite good against the small stuff. So it's not too terrible. The trick is he has to kind of stop getting hit. Like turn after turn, he's got to slow it down and then get some like space to move.
For Amy to steal her turn against Nightmare over and over. Once she pushes into this range 1 and range 0, right? And like the armor will do something, but eventually she's gonna get those roses, and then armor is irrelevant because 4A, haha, you know. Oh shit.
Well, the irony is that he said that, but now the armor's coming in all the time. Like, it's working.
Maybe he heard you. Maybe he was like, armor? All right, say let's try a little more. Also, definitely the usage of 2A and 2K there look really good for Rainbow. I like it.
And the 9K as well. They're all, like, he has the tools to get people off of him, so it's not super bad. But wow, that's like an OG combo right there.
That was SoulCalibur
14,000 years.
That was SoulCalibur 4.
Remember when that used to be a break attack?
Brother. Yes.
That's crazy. Nice throw, better break. Okay, big drill is gonna get 1 beat for his trouble. It's not actually, you know, honestly, out of all the punishes he's gonna get, not as bad.
I don't think that was terrible for like the damage, but the knockdown and getting a rose was pretty scary, because now if they get this 4th rose before the round's over, but like being up around and having pretty much meter parity, missing 1 rose, like it's definitely doable.
I feel like you do have to leverage the zoning part of this character, but it's like that's the I think the hardest part about Nightmare is getting good at zoning, especially against players who actually can like manipulate space really well.
It's not even just that, right? It's also the characters that have really good, like, basically free get-in tools, right? Something like Amy's 2-2B. It's not completely free in 6-6B, but they're like really strong tools versus Nightmare because of the way that his punishment works. Oh, that was fucking huge!
Wait. He's not soul. Well, he is soul charged.
Yeah, he's soul charged. Gonna get to keep the night. Oh,
Jesus Christ! Like, actually, what?
Even up the life disparity. What the fuck did I just witness?
Okay. Yeah, exploded.
Mix up right there at the end.
Yo, thanks Zombie Zeke for 20 bucks on the Matcherino.
Zombie Zeke. Oh, just in time. Sinbad showing up to see an Amy win. Good old Jay.
I'm scared there's gonna be.
Also, wow, $20. What the heck?
Immediately going right back in with the Nightmare too. Believing in it. I dig it. This is winners round 1. Okay, like.
I think he could do a pretty good job with it. I don't think it's like.
It's not unwinnable.
Bad.
I just feel like the boxing works out so much better for Setsuka, and then she also has pretty phenomenal like zoning tools as well. They're not going to lead to as much damage as Nightmare will, but like it just feels like she's more well-rounded for the match.
Yeah, I agree, but kind of knowing a little bit about Rangel, if he feels like he's rusty on a character, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe is this How long has it been since we've seen Rangel? It's been a long time. Like he's been in like the Shadow Realm. Like turned on the game, was like, yeah, Diablo sucks. Turned on the game and decided, you know what? I'm not feeling sexy. Did like 6B one time and he was like, I'm not feeling it. Did Nightmare 6B and he was like, this is it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, getting that terror charge off that and pushing towards the wall here.
Okay. Hey, 9K, baby.
Yeah, I don't hate that. That was a nice situation to put himself in. Oh, did he sidestep?
Nope. Force the block it.
Yeah, force the block isn't the worst, right? Because of the fact that
he could have got whip punished. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bigger punish getting whip punished than it is just blocking and taking the -16. Amy versus Nightmare. Amy versus Nightmare 7-4 Nightmare.
A 7-4 matchup. You've heard of that matchup before?
You need the extra game. The only way that she gets to 7-4 is by winning the last 11th invisible game.
I think it makes sense in the sense that like I could see that doesn't sound so silly if you think about like how momentum based Nightmare can be. He could start out and just like lose, and then you're like, okay, I get the timing. I get what he wants to do. All right, like, we can call it a day.
He probably wins 6, she wins 3. He wins 1, and then she wins the last one. Like,
I mean,
they do
this
Nightmare. Bulky run back for real, you know?
Yeah, he could just like random like 6K you and soul charge and just like, oh well, game over.
Oh god, right. You say that and we're already throwing towards the ledge.
Yeah, he's digging for it. He's gonna keep sweeping the leg.
He's like, look, you're gonna get up and get these legs swept, or you're gonna get up and you're gonna block this. Okay, but ooh, that's a really good spacing to be left at too. Does not get the 4K. I love that. I knew that was probably the play from Rangel. Going for something that would at least zone out 4A, so it'd be one less thing to worry about from that range, so you can continue your soul charge. But unfortunately, Vocal is all over him right now.
Just throwing fucking bouquets at him right now.
Oh, punish? Here's a gift? I don't think anyone wants those roses.
100flowers.com.
Oh, yeah, big opener here. In the nice terror charge, having 2 bars of meter. This is not the worst situation in the world, but how do you spin the meter here so that you get to continue charging the battery, right? Like, Nightmare is one of those characters who feels you get so much meter just for playing the game. And right here would be great to, like, keep ahead in meter. Yeah, spinning 1 now before you get, like, below half life. So hopefully you can just end the game before be able to build another meter here, and every rose that hits now will build meter, correct?
I just think
oh, that's bad.
Man.
Vocal ready for it and takes Rangel down to the loser's bracket.
I just thought that like it didn't matter about the meter. All he needed to do is play really, really, really slow, but like try to inch towards like mid-screen facing the ring edge and then just kill her.
But funnily enough, instead he was inching towards the wall, right? When you have like a
it's hard to control her. But
yeah, she's
I saw that meter. I'm like, wait, he could just like win. Woo! Up next, we're gonna have jonnitti and Where's Voldo? Yeah, actually, now that you mentioned that, not that JJ mentioned it, like in terms of meter parity, once Amy gets into red, she's like nightmare in terms of like meter gen.
Meter gain, yeah.
Yeah.
You can just end your combo in red roses if you really need the meter over needing the damage from like the stronger enders. Because once you get into Soul Charge, I mean, she's kind of a rascal for a character like Nightmare to deal with, right? The armor loses to things like 4A, 3B, I think is enough damage as well, right?
Yeah.
And then if you catch anti-air 3BA, you get the 4BB ender. So like, it's a really tough choice for Nightmare to have to deal with when it comes to being in Soul Charge. But here we go on a different matchup, completely what?
Uh-oh. Come on, where's Voldo? We got SoulCal versus Texas, man. Like quite literally on commentary and on stream.
Oh, Nitty doesn't claim Texas. Never called Nitty a Texas player.
Oh, you're right. He's not. He's like New Jersey. Whatever. It's still not. It's still non-California.
Anywhere but California versus California. That's kind of how the old days
NorCal versus SoulCal's a thing, even though Father Ramon thinks otherwise. We're different nations, bro.
Rivalries in your own thing. That's like if I'm like, yeah,
dude,
South
it's like
Texas
Vincent hates, like NorCal hates Vincent.
Bitch, we are like 600 miles apart.
What, have you seen South Texas? You know how long it takes me to get to the fucking Panhandle?
Why would you go there?
Like, yeah, North Texas. I'm not trying to get hung. Okay, I'm good.
Why would you go there?
It's like it's southern Oklahoma. I'm not going to the Panhandle.
Blood.
All right, this matchup's funky. I think that you could kind of like tone down Voldo's shenanigans pretty easily with like the sheer strength of damage and just the coverage that Zos has.
Yeah, a lot of the risk reward usually feels like it's not in Zos's favor because the fact that he's getting like small pokes of damage or knockdowns when he hits you on a mix-up, right?
Yeah.
But in this matchup, because those mix-ups are so potent, a lot of the time you just want to wait around and see if something's going to get thrown out. Like, it slows down the pace of the game for Voldo just because you know you can get a bigger reward if you're ready for something, right? Like, normally Voldo's the shenanigan master, but waiting around to see what kind of shenanigans Sauce will do instead gives you more reward. Oh, no! Oh, speaking of shenanigans, that was so good. Calling up the jump. I'm not entirely sure why he expected a jump. I mean, a low option right there from Nitty, but good stuff from Nitty to call that out and get the 4BB counter.
He unfortunately warmed up on me, so he's been conditioned to watch his fucking toes.
You know, that would have been a muscle buster. I feel it, yep.
Like, where's Voldo's got better at turn trading, but he's gonna have to learn how to play against a guy who doesn't believe in turns at all.
Yeah, Johnny doesn't believe in turns. I think it might stem from like playing like Injustice. That game, like, you steal turns a lot.
Yeah.
And Calibur kind of facilitates that as well, right? Like if you have the resources or you have the guard gauge to spare, a lot of times like you can just use like really big defensive options to kind of scare people off from immediately taking back the turn, just as Nitty tried to do there. Didn't work out, but you see what I mean.
Yeah. You know, you can definitely see what's happening. Oh, jeez.
There's guard charge.
Crunch.
No, you can't do that. That's not real. You just do 5B. I mean, it's 4-6B. If you, for some reason, if you guard crush with a button, as us, like a 4-6B or a 6-6 A plus B, and you time stop it, you actually lose the frames you gained from the guard crush.
That's crazy. Really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like the only time it ever happens in the game.
I guess like
I can't think of any other.
That sort of makes sense in the terms of the coding, because I'm pretty sure it's like it's a hit.
It normalizes it to the frame data of the blocked version of whatever time stop you had. So if you had, like, say you have time stop 3 and it's like +6, that's what you would get now.
Yeah,
if they blocked it and you time stopped, it guard crushed them, but they blocked it, and that's what happened. It's reading the block.
Huh.
Weird, right? Yeah, like I found it, I was like, I fucking hate this, but it's me.
It's like you gotta code it somehow, right?
That's so much meter gain already in round 1 for Nitty here. Already
he's got 2 sticks of butter, man. Now you get to harass Nitty about having 2 sticks of butter for up to 5 games.
He's gonna hold that meter for like 3 rounds. He doesn't care. and like, I don't blame him, right? Like every hit could be a CE, right? So it's like, why not just hold on to it?
Here we go. Oh, no.
Well, that's because the wall flat.
Look at that. The rock. All right. Nice.
Getting used to these reverse ledges from Nitty, which is something that you really have to do, as where's Voldo here, because Nitty is fine with throwing out a lot of REs if it means slowing down your pressure and like slowing down the pace of the game. Taking that guard first damage, but there we go.
It is.
Nitty is hitting RE. Yeah, he is. Yep, that's suck my balls. I love RE. A quote from Nitty, 2022. You know, I also wish I could skip super animations. I get it.
Don't worry, Mortal Kombat 1's coming out. Okay. Soul charge against the wall. He's gonna immediately go for the.
Oh, he walked back into it.
He tried to be clever. He died. Well, not. I don't think he's dead actually.
No, he's
unless
dead.
he has a curse.
He's dead.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry, man.
I thought it did less damage. Huh.
1 and 2, 1 curse and 0 curse do the same amount of damage, but 1 curse just lets you also beat highs. 2 and 3 do more damage.
Okay. It's definitely good to know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's working the guard gauge again, and it's only round 3. This is really scary. He's gonna spend another bar. He's gonna try to stick out another one of the REs.
He's trying to be a little mini Manta right there. That's so cute.
Still working the guard gauge.
GI'd.
Nitty is ready for it all, beating that GI with the CE. Both of them trying to steal turns back, but one beat the other. It was like the RPS, and someone randomly pulled out a fucking gun.
Rock pistol, scissors.
And rock, pistol, scissors. And the thing is, the pistol beats both, so it doesn't matter. Everyone's like, strike through this, strike through that. And then he says, hold the C.
Shit, I cannot step guard.
Can't let him play. Yeah. Can't step guard? That's a Parsec for you. JK, it's... It was rooting against me, fuck you.
Whoever is rooting against me. I think we always root against RE, so... But not you specifically.
Actually, that was pretty funny. The Arby's thing, there's actually I have a hoodie that...
My Arby's will take you.
Is like the Arby's logo, but it says Abyss on it.
That's godlike.
It's like, it had nothing to do with Calibur at the time, but the fact that Arby's sponsor that's what I want to see. I want linkorz to come back, but he comes back with the stick, the Arby's stick, and like has modded it to look like the linkorz stick. Because linkorz was basically using a cross-up before a cross-up was popular. Because he has like 6 trillion buttons on that fucking thing, dude. But yeah, that's like a legendary stick. I would love to see it come back and see like just be like, oh shit, he had extra pepperonis on it.
Y'all gotta know by now I'm just fucking around. All love here. True.
Is this a Wagyu burger? Like, is that for real?
The Wagyu burger from Arby's is back. Yeah, it's back.
Is it good? Like, is it really actually good?
I haven't tried it. I just know it's back.
Do I have to watch like what is it? Was it like YouTuber review of the week or something?
The person who like eats food and like reviews it.
In the suit.
I can't remember their name.
The person that created the meme known as my disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
Review bro? I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's his nickname. Yeah. Oh man, crispy M&Ms are back. What the? Oh shit, those are back too.
First of all, that is not how you spell M&Ms. What the fuck is wrong? What is actually your problem, bro?
Hey man.
I read it and I didn't understand. I was like,
you didn't understand.
I was like, crispy M&Ms. Like what? And I was like, oh, then I said it, and I was like,
yeah, deep fried wrapper.
Like that, bro.
Oh man, mom's spaghetti. Oh god, chat. Guys are great. All right, who's up potentially next? Nobody's up next because the bracket runner is currently busy getting his ass beat or beating ass. One of the two, probably the latter. He's smacking that. He's smacking those cheeks around, man. I can already feel
soul charge. I died.
No, fuck, man.
I
cursed him. Sorry.
Fuck.
Who are you playing?
Axel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Axel versus. Yep. Mm-hmm.
taking the brackets tonight. Dude, honestly, he's ascended, man. He ain't the same chunk he left before.
Truly winning the same tournament UTO. That's powerful shit.
Yeah, about that. I'll yeah.
From losers bracket, you got it, bro.
You got this. This shit's free, man. This is on discount, man. Big penis cock, agreed. This is exactly what's happening right now. I feel like I'm putting so much pressure on this board, dude. It's just like, shut up, Konmai. I just want to focus on the goddamn game.
Chunks of stream remains so true.
Chunks of stream, yeah, tragically. But one day he'll like, listen, once they add Subnautica to the roster, it's fucking ogre for you guys.
Did you say it's ogre?
Yeah.
No. It's ogre. You know, I saw Shrek in a, what was it? In a CC's when I was eating like a Sunday or Saturday, and I was like,
what, like CC's pizza?
Yeah, I was like, that is such a classic. I like was watching it and I was sitting there eating and I was like, if this movie had came out the same time as Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse would get killed by Shrek. And I mean that.
Really?
Absolutely. Out of my soul, see Infidelity gets it. Dude, the quotes from that movie are so powerful. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Like, how do you beat that?
Good art direction.
Well, what are you trying to say about Shrek's art direction?
It's DreamWorks. It's just DreamWorks, bro.
Now I want to see that. Like, now I can't imagine the picture. I am imagining the picture that 8-Way Funds sent me so many moons ago.
I sent him that. Is it the Shrek with things out that shouldn't be out?
Yeah.
I think I sent him that, and then he sent it to you.
So you're the cause of this.
My bad, bro.
This is your fault. Oh, thanks a lot, bro.
I saw it in the Shrek meme group on Facebook, and I was like, whoa, I gotta send this to all my Shrek fans.
I got all my friends who like Shrek need to see his fucking bulging cock. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Real team player, man.
I forgot that went around.
Like, dude, that's like my only memory of Shrek right now is that thing.
I don't like what's happening.
It was a canon event. It's fine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play my match, but also be floating around. If you hear random noises, is because I'm also doing the chunk thing where we're pretending that we're like actually at a local where this happens all the time. Where you're like, oh, I gotta go play my match. Okay, I'll just sit down and play.
But thankfully, I can actually just swap in and cover commentary.
That's true.
Yeah, now he can put immense pressure on you.
That's true.
Ooh, is that the match we're gonna be watching? No, it's gonna be Infidelity and Baka-Des. That still sounds fun.
Yeah. Also, why is it every time I play this game, I feel like I understand less about it? I swear.
I think it's like eternal brain rot from like playing it once a week, because I feel like when I played it every day, I understood less than when I played it like once a month. So because you play it frequently, right? You play it once a week, but you still play it frequently. A lot of the stuff that you like should have committed to your head isn't in there. Not muscle memory like your character's buttons, like what other characters do. But if you like play it like once every now and then, you just do the thing and you're like, oh yeah, that worked because like that's happened before. Yeah. And then you don't even think about it. But like when you're like, dude, I know that I should know that.
Yeah. Well, part of me is that I still just don't understand like just basic like neutral interaction. I'm still learning that. It's kind of hard for me. But anyway, there's no neutral when you're fighting Maxi and Nightmare.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just cheat and not learn neutral. Oh, you play Sophie. Never mind.
I was just
never mind. I try to avoid neutral in every fighting game. I play DJ in Street Fighter 6. I go air slasher and then behind it, woo baby, I drive rush. I
play fucking Zaz. Fucking Nago, DJ.
I play Garrus in Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11. I don't think. I'm pressing buttons.
Ooh, sick backsway bait.
Yeah, I was like, this is actually a skillful matchup. And I think that a lot of the things that Maxi wants to do at ranges where Nightmare is scary also kind of hurt Nightmare if he's wrong. So like, you got to be very careful about the buttons you hit and the way you tech versus either of these characters in this matchup where you take giant amounts of damage. Infidelity was just fully on top of Baka-Des' wake-ups there.
Yeah, he's kind of challenging the places probably shouldn't challenge.
Oh yeah, trying to call out a big low from range, that range. That was really far away. Yeah, see, pushing Maxi back to a range where he's still effective, right? This character just has deceptive range. If you don't play against him enough, you may not have seen. Just the way a lot of his moves work, like 66A plus B, are so long. So there's just a lot of times where like you think, oh yes, I have big sword and I'm out of his range. And then he goes 2-2A and you're like, whoa, that shit hit me from an hour away.
It's still interesting that Maxi's 2-2A and the AGA are almost like the same range, but Nightmare can't punish it.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that works? You know, man with nunchuck outspace.
Oh, he's dead.
You know, it's because Maxi's taller. So he's got longer arms, right? Like, but it may be a really big sword, but how far is this like 5'3" manlet swinging that big sword, you know, compared to like a 5'7" or 5'8" dude with nunchucks?
5'3", isn't Siegfried like 5'9", 5'10"?
I thought Siegfried was short as shit. I thought he was like 5'3". I thought he was a manlet.
He's a short king.
Yeah, I thought he was a manlet. Is he not? Oh, my bad. You're right.
Is he Tyler White?
With the way he gets angry when he turns into Nightmare, yeah?
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that was
hits him with the auto GI.
Really like that.
Goes in the soul attack. Oh, the GI! Okay, GI back with it.
Damn, and trying to read the GI back, staying ready, but unfortunately not remembering it. Maxi was in soul charge. Not the best spot to re-GI versus this character.
Yeah, it's
Stig
getting
is
hard.
so fucking short. I swear his hitbox is smaller than Amy sometimes. He's definitely short, but I don't think he's aiming. I think he's supposed to be like canonically like 5'5" or something. Now I gotta fucking check. Gosh darn it.
Oh, he ducks the high kick out of the AA stance. Bump up. Okay. Yeah, Baka's like
3K.
trying to like stagger some pressure to try and find gaps in this sort of stance mix up, but it's like I think he's sometimes getting lucky. Oh gosh, and he did twitch
and that's
back.
gonna ring out. Wait, what? What was that angle? Either way, still gets the kill there, but just surprisingly not close enough to the ring edge for it to send the right direction. So they've canonically changed Siegfried. He used to be 5'1".
What the fuck?
And now he's 5'8" apparently.
Damn, he puberty hit hard.
Yeah, sick glow up, bro. Like when they said grow up, he did that. He was like, did that.
He had a glow up and it was literally just Dark Legacy.
Siegfried was like 12 in Soul Blade? Dude, he was still in the He was like 16 when he killed his dad, bro. I stopped growing at like 18. Oh, the whip punish on the soul attack with the soul attack of his own, getting some big stuff going here, but this time actually using a break attack. That was 2 hits for a third life, by the way.
Yeah, the back row setup is dirty. Okay, hits the dead trap. Ooh, nice. Uses the armor.
Yeah, it doesn't hit fast enough.
Yeah, Nightmare Armor beats out a lot of Maxi's options, and he tried to step a vertical and died for it.
Yeah, stepping Nightmare verticals is fun, isn't it? I didn't start growing until I was 16. I'm sorry to hear that, Anton.
I feel like that's a lie. I feel like Anton just never grew.
I'm like 6'2". I was like, I don't know, like 5'1" or 5. I was like 5'4" when I started high school. Like there was girls that I was interested in taller than me, and I was like, man, this shit sucks. Sophomore year, I went to sleep. I was like, you know what I should do? I should sleep. I came back and they're like, dang, you're so tall. Beanie isn't 6'2". Prove it. Oh, yeah, and that is going to take it. The air combo, I love that. Knowing that even with those 2 first hits of the BB there, you actually can't air control out of sun until the 3rd hit, but enough life left that he could take it. It's probably counting his hair? No, that's not counting my hair. I didn't have hair in my driver's license picture, or ID picture. I was bald. Gross.
Okay, nice 2K interrupts the stance mix up.
Oh, yep. Going for that. He's going to see if he could. Yeah, he was trying to see if he could catch him waking up there so that he could get a ring out, but backing away and giving Maxi the pressure he needs to make this a 1 mix-up game.
There's the block, but he doesn't have any meter going to soul attack. Yeah, so he has to go into a more risky mix-up on Oki. Oh, the whiff punish on the AGA. That was clean.
That was actually nasty. I love that. Yeah, that's one of those situations where you just have to take the hit, right? You're supposed to take it instead of trying to like block and get hit by the second one, because if you block the first one, you get hit. Oh, he did it again.
Parfait.
I can't tell. Like, whenever I see Maxi's doing slick stuff, right? I'm like, are they memeing me or like, are they just finessing the shit out of my timing? I can never tell.
Because it's Maxi. Who's the fuck's gonna tell you? Like, who the fuck knows? Do the Maxi players even know?
Knows.
Yeah, I said, do the Maxi players even know what they're doing? Do they really understand the whole thing?
I specifically remember the Maxi from SoulCalibur 5, right? I rock Maxi. I specifically remember him doing the nastiest shit to me and other people, and then just like doing a little jig, and I'm like, did he plan that? Like that was on purpose, or is he dancing because he did a sick thing on accident? Like I can't tell. I guess it's the OS, huh?
I guess. All right. Let me check a couple of scores that I've called out. Exander and Link. Okay, cool. All right, next up. Let's see. Let's see Sozo and Exander fight.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Not only did he grow, he also
Exander
grew like wider too. Apparently in SC4, Siegfried was only 110 pounds. That is a how do I describe? That's a twink, bro. And then he broke 154 in SoulCalibur 5 and SoulCalibur 6. He hulked up.
Dude, yeah, he is. Well, if you think about it, he was a little bitch.
In SoulCalibur 4, he already had like the big SoulCalibur. He was already like covered in the ice clad twink.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
The ice clad, the fucking twink on ice. So you're telling me, bro?
Okay, so what you're trying to say, Jay, is that you think he got fat. That's what you're saying. Because why is he the same weight in SoulCalibur 6 and this is before SoulCalibur 4?
Man, maybe they accidentally added the COD piece.
He muscled up carrying that big ass sword, yeah. It would happen to any of us. We'd either muscle up or we'd put down the sword. Those are your two options.
Cervantes, fear me.
Man, I don't even know what to think. I'm just thinking about like really twiggy Siegfried and then him suddenly hulking up.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like, how did you get this massive? Apparently 20 years is a long time to get massive.
I mean, yeah, if he like, you know, fucking worked out with that sword every day, you get kind of big.
If I got rebooted and I wasn't 6'2", it would be a reboot. So if I'm not canonically 6'2" anymore, that's fine. Just don't make me shorter, make me taller, please. I'm already taller than most of the SoulCalibur characters, I think. That's kind of sick.
Yeah, got the length, bro.
Exactly. Now give me a sword or a pair of nunchucks. Put me in.
Put me in, coach.
All right, I'm not sure where SouzouLion is, but he's chilling out in the character select.
Yeah, I guess maybe you have to use the restroom, grab something to drink.
Yoshimitsu.
There we go.
Is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Never mind, he's back. That was the fastest, the fastest turncoat I've ever seen. Like he went full turncoat and was like, never mind.
Dude, that's like when you GI on whiff, dude. It's gotta cover that shit up. GI on whiff. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, it's weird, like, after playing the guy that I'm watching on stream, it's like, I'm trying to analyze what the fuck he did to me last game. Like, super salty about it. He did really well, though.
No punish on that. Pushed into the wall here.
Oh, wow. He's smoking. Washed up my ass, bro. What the fuck is this, dude?
God, what a sequence from
Man, I don't get it. Every time players say they're washed up, they smoke me, and then suddenly they're, like, in top 3. I'm fucking tired of this.
Maybe the secret to being good is being washed, because when you're washed,
it is warming up on Konmai. That's what the secret is. You feel like the confidence of the universe.
When you're washed, that means you're clean.
That's true. When you're washed, you wore deodorant, which is something I can't say about most people in the FGC.
That's not just FGC, my man. I come from card games where Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you thought the FGC was bad.
Dude, they did put deodorant on the restricted list in those events, bro.
We legitimately had a TO once say, "If you smell like ass, I'm kicking you out." He's like, "You're not allowed in the venue." I was like, "You know what? Orlando's spitting."
All right, come on, get that nuke.
Oh, this is a bad situation to be in. Yeah, I thought the back turn was actually going to cause... Oh, trying to use a jump attack to read a positive wave, but instead waking up with a mid. Really good stuff there from Exander.
That was really good, like, mash on minus kind of vibe right there.
Konmai needs to call out specific people. Damn. Uh-oh, yeah, here's gonna be... What the... Why wasn't that a wall splat? Waited it out. I like that Sozo didn't, like, overextend knowing that the wall splat didn't happen. That was really nice. Now, the dream is that he can make something off of this wall pressure knowing that he's already spent a half a bar meter and pushed Exander pretty close towards the wall here, but...
He wants to be there. It's freaking Cervantes like a wall. I get the jump off of. There we go. Nice mix. Gets the break though.
Hey! Cervantes, when played very defensively, feels very brick wallish, right? And it's not that he can't scrap, it's that he doesn't need to most of the time. Like, he just has such good damage off of his, like, whip punishes that he whip punishes you once and gets a small lead and then just pokes you until you're forced to come to him. He's a fucking show. He's a Shoto.
Yeah, he kind of is in a way. He plays really dense and he can make a big play, but then he can play really compact, and it's weird. But he's got like Shoto buttons like esque, but like he hits like a goddamn truck with the exchange of a little bit of safety. Although like his good utility moves are pretty safe, so it's like it's so weird. Like his design is very boss character-y. It's like just slightly better than like the baseline. Enough to make you feel like, well, this seems kind of fucked up, you know? Because that's how I feel when I play against Cervantes. I'm like, man, I'm trying to AA check this guy, but I don't feel like I'm playing the same game of like craps, like at all. It's like, these dice are fucking weighted as hell.
Every time he rolls the dice, he's like, damn, double sixes, and you're like, how the fuck did I get Snake Eyes again?
Yeah. Yeah, Nemo's actually literally abandoning us for GDR in an even more dead game.
That's crazy. And that's because DDR is supposed to be popular worldwide, right?
I say that as somebody who plays both. That game is that's the community that will never go away, because sometimes you can't kill a cockroach with a nuclear bomb.
I thought Osu was the game that will never go away.
No, Osu is a game that is supported by immense amounts of powerful piracy and cannot be ever undone. He's like like Osu, like literally is the best pirated game of all time. Like they just have servers for everything to distribute everything bootleg. It's the future.
Ooh, sick mix. Is he just gonna like rinse him on Oki? No, guess not. I was like, that would have been sick if he had just like kept that sequence going. But I think the further along we get, and I'm sure this goes for even winners round one because everyone's so solid now. It's so hard to snowball against some of these players because they're just like ready for the one thing that they can block. And if they get the block, right? Maybe it was just a lucky guess, but when they get that block, they're able to kind of turn that situation. He tried to go for it. Oh, he wanted to backstep, watch the button whiff into CE, and the button never came out, but he already committed to the CE. That was like Street Fighter 101. Like I said, he's actually trying to play the Shoto game. He went backdash, Shoryuken, and SouzouLion just didn't press anything.
I mean, Chan is kind of like our Daigo, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I'd say that.
Uh-oh. Nice block, too.
The perennial old man who never ceases to like not make a top 8 when he's like prepared. Yeah. RTD would be closer to our Daigo.
What about Daigo?
Johnny's saying RTD, Rob the Destroyer, would be closer to our Daigo.
Yeah, I could see that.
Welcome to the stage of
Daigo actually won though? Damn, are you saying? Oh, you know, Shinchan didn't win that much, right? He didn't win in SC5 for Evo, right? He lost to Dekapon.
He lost the Dekapon.
Yeah, I remember now.
That was the legend. Like, that's why we have SoulCalibur 6, is because Dekapon killed Shinchan and then got tired.
Yeah.
Ran the game.
And luckily he realized, yeah, the way Tira was designing this game fucked up. We shouldn't do that again. Instead, let's crank it up to 11.
It's funny because the character was considered bad for so long.
Yeah, like she's definitely solid now, but for like the vast majority of her life, she was like actually RNG dog shit. Like she was not good, but still like had the RNG. Like you could RNG your way into a decent character. That's almost how it felt in the older game, in the very beginning of SoulCalibur. Tier was unfinished. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it.
All right, A6s. There's that 2K like while rising K business.
Well,
it's good. I don't know what it is.
This is what I was talking about, right? Like getting that lead, and then just like taking it and waiting for whiffs here. Now he's gonna just try to see if he can play a counter pro game, see if he can just like wait for something small that that SouzouLion wants to do. And committing a little early. That's kind of what he did in that one round. He hung himself committing to a CE super early, but this time still able to close it out.
Dude, it's crazy that the 2K into while rising K condition. SouzouLion entirely out of 9K'ing after getting hit by a low. He almost 100% used to do that. Now he doesn't like do it anymore.
Yeah, it feels bad taking that knockdown, right? Like you're trying to go for something to steal a turn back, and instead the turn gets taken from you. Your knockdown versus Cervantes of all characters right in front of his face.
For everything there was. I love this.
He's trying every 3B he can. He's like, well, if I just land a 3B here, I'm chilling, right? So, once again, trying every 3B he can, but ready for them is SouzouLion getting that 4B, that 4KB to close out that round. He used like 3 or 4 4KBs there.
Yeah.
That was his button. Okay, let's see what kind of rinse we're gonna get. Unfortunately, stopping the spin cycle early says, I don't need these clothes any more dry than they already are.
Alright, goes for the low. Goes for the throw.
Oh, hasn't conditioned him out of stepping another throw, and Exander is going to put SouzouLion in the loser's bracket.
Man, washed up my ass, bro. This guy is good, bro.
Washed up where?
He's hella washed up. He's not washed up at all. This guy is like
I don't think
Konmai
thought that one
filthy.
through when you said it. It's okay.
Gross, man. This guy's got crusties, man. He's got the bits of toilet paper, man. He ain't washed up at all.
Stole a game using neutral. Yeah, imagine just playing neutral.
You know what's a cool thing you don't have to pirate or steal? Free codes in the match arena. Because it's free.
There's 3 codes left?
No, the codes are free. There's 29 of them left.
There's
Oh,
29
well, what the flying fudge is this? It's trash.
No, it is trash. There's 29. There should be 0 left. Come on, chat. Step it up.
Wait, it says 32 on my screen.
Refresh.
Yeah, why are you
Okay,
yelling at
29.
us?
I was hoping it was
There
gonna be 28, guys. I was gonna try to gaslight Papachunk and to stop abusing you guys, but here you go. You fucked up.
Shit, I'm the worst gamer ever. There we go.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was saying hi to a streamer I follow real quick, and I typed in the wrong chat. Let's fucking go.
You said it in our chat?
Yeah, you don't see it? I was like, that's not where that's supposed to be.
I thought you were talking to like Thermidor for a second. I was like,
no, he's not here. There's a streamer that I follow
SAOGG.
him.
I see him.
Yeah.
Ah. There it is. I could say it for you, be like, hey, they fucked up. How's that D? Shut the fuck up. How fucking dare you bring up the dead? How dare you?
You're gonna shoot him. Please don't shoot him.
How dare? No, that's not worthy of shit.
Okay.
What's going on? Oh my god, I
You
really.
should still threaten to claim a code.
You asked. I tell. Dude.
Anyway,
What
next up is Manta versus Axel.
Manta versus
Hell
Axel.
yeah, that's
Manta. Listen, Manta got out with a going was good. Manta quit Sork before getting to 100 and went to Necro and was like, okay, I'm happy. I'm the only one in the fat crew that managed to make it, and this is what I get. I got jack shit. I got punished.
If you guys want to hear Konmai more angry about Diablo,
God
hit
damn,
the match arena. If you don't want to hear Konmai more angry about the match, about Diablo, hit the match arena.
Yeah, like you're fucked either way. Like you're getting it. Like this is my platform. I can't wait to be on like company time, sitting on the toilet, shitting all over my phone as I listen to the fucking fireside chat. I just can't wait. Speaking of getting shit on though, it's Manta and is it AxlTehred?
It's Axel, yeah.
Woo, this will be fun.
So this is one of those matchups, right, where we just talked about like neutral being really strong, and both of these characters have strong enough neutral tools that I expect it to be slow until someone gets a big knockdown as an opener.
I don't think this is good. This is not slow.
Manta wants to play neutral versus Cassandra. Do you want to take a risk versus his character as Voldo?
Yeah, I think you can get away with it. Like, the weird thing about like Voldo is that he tech crouches a fuck ton.
Right? Okay.
Like, the risk reward.
Hey, you guys discount Manta's neutral because he's crazy, but this guy's actually a god of neutral.
Yeah, he's good at neutral. I just like, I think like the whole nickel and diming thing, isn't that good against a player like Manta who wants you to try to nickel and dime so he could be like, well, I'm going crazy.
Yeah, so as you're like going through your small pokes, he just mitigates that damage by getting, as you see, one combo there and basically turned around that entire life lead. But AxlTehred staying on Manta, kind of making it so that he's gonna have to try to get away to create a big opening here. And there we go, getting that first one. But is he gonna be able to run any offense off it? Is that fucking death?
Yeah, fine. It's back throw.
Damn.
Aswalders, they're not that bad. Not compared to fucking sorcerers. Jesus Christ. Although Aswell technically is a sorcerer.
At least Aswell can still play the game.
Yeah, Aswell still plays the game.
Also a sorcerer, to be fair.
That's what makes him cool. Oh, nice. What is this sequence? It's kind of interesting. What's that 1B back to back? Okay, gives him a stinky elbow. Rat catcher.
Into the immediate soul charge. Yeah, just kind of trying to keep Axel towards this ring edge here. Once the stage positioning is pretty hard.
Oh my god, what?
Probably the wrong time to jump. Yeah, that 3A catches out of the air pretty good.
Okay, goes for the mid.
That's punishable? Yeah, that was, I believe that's minus 12? Or minus 14?
With Divine Force?
Yeah, with Divine Force either minus 12 or minus 14.
I don't know, someone go check.
Yeah, I refuse to open Super Combo GG right now, guys. One of you guys do it. Oh, getting the big opener here. I mean, we're on combo. We should.
I mean, I don't know about that. What else are we gonna watch?
The gameplay?
The gameplay at 50 frames a second? All right, bet.
Hey, that's better than PSN, okay? Better than online PSN.
True. Yo, what was that YOLO 22B? It totally worked out too in air.
Oh my gosh, and catching the step there, that's huge.
Nice throw.
This is the second throw that's worked out really well.
I think this is the right way to do it too. Like you want to poke and keep your frames, but once you can get your opponent to be conditioned to stand still, this character is a pretty exquisite grappler. So like, I think Axel figured out kind of like the next step to make this character good. Because I felt like in the short term, yeah, people were like, oh, this character's like monkey plus on every hit, but it's just like, yeah, but what if they like read the high?
Yeah, they just like, what if they just block? You know, like she's continued to keep her turn or whatever, but is her turn so threatening on your block, or is it only threatening once you get the hit? Are you giving her that hit, or now you have to add the next layer? Which, as we saw towards the end there, Axel was using throw to like close out those last 2 rounds, but that's death. Oh, and
the ultimate string.
So red too. That's super huge for Manta here.
Man, Axel's great.
No meter to work with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to immediately soul charge. You cannot let Voldo continue to play on your guards this way. It's exactly what Manta
Whoa!
Whoa!
That was
smart.
I've never seen that in action.
That was an anti-air air button. That was super sick.
Yeah, huh. Getting close to cracking the guard gauge too. Like 1B hold maybe. Here we go. Gotta get into a setup maybe. Oh, it goes for the 1B. 1K. Wow, this is crazy. Look at this offense. Oh shit.
What? I'm surprised the 1K didn't hit. Back-teching there, keeping him out of it, and now he's gonna have to use that second soul charge to not have to hold a force block. And there it is.
But not gonna kill. Doesn't do that much damage. Goes for the absolute.
Goes for the maniac low, man.
Yo, he had so many mental frames in his pocket there. Goes into CR, has enough to go crouch, and jumps up again. That's crazy.
That's how I feel when people say, yeah, bro, DI's unreactable in Street Fighter 6. That's how I feel. I like a deer in headlights. I'm like, I saw it. What was I ready for?
What is Axel doing to this man? That was a sequence. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Beyblade. Perfect.
And the mid to close it out. After he had finished 2 rounds already with highs with throw, right? So using that mid to kind of stuff Manta maybe going for a tech crouch, which is, I think, something that kind of does a lot of work versus his character, is like really evasive buttons like backstepping buttons and tech crouch.
Yeah. Definitely that. Oh, God. It's cool. I'm loving watching Axel's kind of like evolution of his game plan. He's starting with the basic tools, right? But he's starting to go for like slightly bigger risks, and the payoffs are massive, like more so than we're expected to seeing from like this character in general.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing Cassandra like take like, you know, 60 damage, 65 damage, and then like putting you on the ground to like hold Oki. But instead, Axl is like is totally content with putting you back full screen if it means you're taking 80 damage or 90. You know, like really big chunks somehow. Usually off of like the big counter hits that Manta's trying to fish for, he puts himself into a situation where instead he's taking a huge chunk.
Yeah,
like that, trying to get him again. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that.
It's actually good counterplay too, because you can just grab him out of Mantis. All right, soul charge goes for the big zonk. Okay, 1B.
Oh, why did she face that way? Excuse me, where was she going?
Whoa, what the hell?
Xander, do you need glasses?
Oh man, the chick blind is the ultimate string.
Yeah,
and it breaks the guard. It gets the stinky elbow. Oh.
That's fucked up. Yeah, knowing that's a punish, good stuff. Oh, not going for the punish. That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, being stuck towards the ring edge there, I can understand why he tried to run. Oh my gosh!
Oh, the fromage, man.
So from game 1 to game 2, there was like a huge tempo change, right? Where Manta went from like trying to keep center stage and like just keep the pressure off of him so that he could create openings to being the aggressor in game 2 and like mixing the shit out of Axl in mental frames.
He had a really good sense of like when the game was in his favor. I'm pretty sure he figured that out from like a couple rounds before when he was able to like basically use over like 30 frames worth of setup to get back turned to go for an airborne low. It's like there was a point where it's like, okay, my opponent is not disrespecting kind of like the general flow of turns, so it's time to get real weird. And you can convert that into pressure strings like that. Okay, Baka-Des. I gotta pick Baka. Hold on.
Ooh, and who are we gonna have up next? I actually don't see it here.
Yeah, that's Chunk's alt account. Vocal.
What?
Xephukai
your Xephukai account, right?
Is this someone's alt account? Oh no, you guys know whose alt account that is? That's ZLF's alt account, dude. He finally
ZLF's alt account.
That'd be godlike, right?
Except no.
That would be the ultimate villain arc.
I just want ZLF to enter a bracket one time, please, ZLF.
Yeah.
If there's anything you can do for me,
yeah, but you know what he'll do, right? He'll just like one and done and be like, I have to get next.
Imagine one and dunning in bracket. Like you sit down and you start your match, and then you lose, and you're like, nope, that's it, I'm good. You got me. Or you win one, and you're like, GG's, huh? And they're like, no, but it's best of 3, and they're like, no, GG's, I got it.
It's like, no, I'm good. Yeah, I want to like be there, like one of those brackets where like they just give up at character select. Like, oh, you play this character? No, I'm good.
You see X on the screen after having to fight like 5 X's in SoulCalibur 2. You're like, yeah, bro, you got it.
All right, I'm head out.
I've actually strategically done that in Yu-Gi-Oh before, where I see what my opponent is playing game 1, and I just scoop game 1. I'm like, yep, okay. I just scoop game 1. I'm like, time to side in all of the hate cards for this deck. Fuck this deck. Fuck this deck. I hate this deck. Yep, all 15 of my sideboard cards are coming in. All right, let's play. And it's worse because I scooped before even playing a card, so they don't even know what I'm playing.
Well, we know what Nitty's playing, and we know what Infidelity's playing. How this is going to work will be...
These games are going to be... Oh, this is not Nitty. This is actually Ferromontrous.
Oh,
I was going to say these are going to be hot and heavy, aggressive, read-based games, right? But instead, we're going to see a lot more neutral play for Ferromontrous.
You know, I thought the Zos looked different. I was just like, wait, this is not the Zos he plays.
Yeah, this isn't Bald Zos. I thought he only played Bald Zos.
He does, yeah. This is Ferromontrous Zos.
I played a red one with the Abyss sight. Let's go. This feels like a far cry from what I was expecting. It's only because you said John Nitti at first. I was expecting a whole lot more buttons, but instead we're seeing
blocking in 2A.
Like, yeah, blocking 2A, counter pokes with things like 1B, trying to get the counter hit. Yeah, it goes for it again.
classic stagger step into 1B to finish out the round. Good 6 speed to punish with. Oh, the string is so long.
I promise you, if they made their customs on the Caliber servers on AWS, he would be using Steve Art.
Yeah, that'll cost me a lot of money to let them go through that. That's a lot of time.
To make a custom, yeah, for sure. It's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, no, Fairmunches is he's doing a good job. He's getting Infidelity to have to slow down. He's got no meter to work with though, but and Infidelity has a lot, but he hasn't found the reason to use it yet. Okay, doesn't get counter on the 2-2A, that's lucky.
I think the biggest reason to use it is just to get Zos away from you when you're towards the ring edge here, right? So now, if he can back away, this is going to be good, but if not, he's going to be stuck in this, like, endless Zos pain train where you never want to be this close to the ring edge versus this character. So, yeah. Using meter here might have helped, but instead... Oh, yep, and he gets it, he's dead. What? This game blows!
Oh, he tried the 460 punish, but it was a little bit too far away, and then... Oh, one more? Oh.
Yeah.
Well...
So... If you try to sidestep into 6 B+K immediately, the second hit hits you because it tech crouches and then stands back up really quick. Same situation. Could try to go for a reverse ring out. Yep. This is one of those spots where you really don't want to be versus us, especially as a character like Maxi, who doesn't have like even the strongest like front turn ring out.
Oh, messes up the combo. Yeah, that's
he missed it.
Got the 8 instead of the forward 9 or 7.
I could definitely see him potentially waiting for a 2B+K, but never had the timing.
He had the timing right, but that first low kick whiffed, so the GI whiffed too. That sucks.
Yeah, now has the meter advantage, but not by much, right? Fairmunches still has to potentially worry about Infidelity building a meter here.
Oh, I thought that was the end.
Yeah, that was scary. And backs away from the ring edge. Finally, Infidelity is just not even wanting to risk this final round. Yeah. Oh, and counter hit. He's the man. He's gonna get guard crushed if he does not. Yeah, if he does not counter poke out, he was gonna get guard crushed.
Oh, it was so close to being out. Yeah. Infidelity wanted to
use
the meter.
It so bad, and there is the...
That was smart. Yeah, he saved. He had that meter, and he saw the guard gauge and was like, all right, I'm going to press the shit out of him. And that's what he did. He almost died like 6 times, but luck not on Fairmunches' side right now.
Yeah, tried to 4-6B towards that, towards the end of that match in the final round. And Infidelity took that time to use a 2A to secure the 6A+B, right? And it's funny because both of them had the same basic idea in their head. He was like, oh shit, I got hit by a 2A. He's going to try to guard break me. Let me RI, right? And he goes for the RI, does it slightly too early, and Infidelity then gets the RI breaking 6A+B. So they were very close to like, they had the right ideas for both of them, but it was just about having the timing down too, which is super, super, super important for SoulCalibur. Like, timing means so much in this fucking game, man. Infidelity just had it there.
It really does.
You thought I was feeling you? True, Graffiti Souls.
Alright, they are taking their time, I guess.
Is he icing him right now? Is it time? It's time to ice?
I don't know.
Ice, baby. It's gotta be time. Alright, getting back into it. And this is Setsuka's stage now.
Sorry, that was a big yawn.
Battle 1. Fight.
All right.
Okay, starting off by backing away from each other. Not immediately getting aggressive, but there goes the classic Fairmunches, right? Double low into staggered offense button, whether it be the 1B or a 3A. Like the patience there. Oh, tried to actually step, and unfortunately trying to step again, once again getting clipped for it, and Infidelity is just kind of all over how patient Fairmunches is being right now against his offense. Is Ice Spice an industry plant? I wouldn't think so.
I don't like that thought. Anyway,
Yeah, I want to think about Caliber. Damn it. Nice, good whip punish.
All right, trying to push him. Yeah, back against the ring edge, but doesn't have much. Oh, the GI. Okay, staggers into throw.
Yeah, once the damage over, getting the curse. I can respect it.
There we go.
Getting the curse here instead. Whoa, doesn't want the. Maybe just not a fan of the curses right now, right? Wants to kind of just grind him out in value because he's got a huge lead here. That's a huge lead here, and when your lead is like this big, how the fuck did that scale so hard?
Guts?
How the fuck?
Hey man, he won. Just let it go.
Oh! Buff Sauce. Buff Sauce and SoulCalibur 7.
Ooh, nice. Gets the read on the A+B for the GI. Goes in the attack throw. Dabs on him a little bit. Oh, gets counter hit. Goes to the low.
Hasn't blocked a single one of those. A single one of the low string with that kick. It's going to be pretty big damage here.
Yeah. We are online. Oh, I was gonna say no way.
Yeah, if you air control, so what you're not supposed to do there is air control out. Well, I think he had a ring out combo, but it's fine. One mix, he's got it, I believe, and does it with the 2B plus K. That string has been working dividends here for Inphadelity.
Yeah, the AAK.
Not a single time has it been ducked yet by Paramontrous.
But he's been finally able to sidestep, getting that timing down, and it's been killing Infidelity.
Killing, so is this 2A plus B into the 6-6A plus B. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I feel like that the first round, the Infidelity won, like the AAK was catching all of Fairmunch's steps and just giving him lethal hits all over the place, and this time now it's not doing anything. Alright, full crouch K. There we go. Tries to catch time and gets knocked out of it. Goes for the weirdo.
Stays on the ground. Yeah, you just stay on the ground and eat the hits, because if you do not and you get up and try to block, you will end up getting hit by that unblockable setup.
Well, it is blockable.
You block the first hit and he's so plus that you didn't
combo after.
So it is an unblockable setup.
Yeah. It's a blockable, unblockable.
Yeah, the hard to blockable. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, anyway, the 2A plus B finishing out for Infidelity, taking the first game.
Yo, did we just see a Maxi win around with 2A plus B in 2023?
We did.
Wow, what world do we live in? Damn, big damage.
Capitalist hellhole.
God bless America.
Exactly.
Surely we need that blessing right about now.
We need a lot of
blessing
things.
coming from that soul charge, and a soul charge right back from Infidelity.
Just
Makes
has
the
enough
whip
room.
happen.
Yeah,
that was really good.
Even this back to the wall. Avoids the 6A plus B.
I love how he just walked away from that situation. He's like, you know what? I'm just walking away from this situation. I don't want to be here. I am in danger. I need an adult.
Like,
I need supervision.
It's like, fuck those spinny ass sticks. There's that BBK. Catching stepping out. Goes to the low. Oh, it almost retracts, but not quite.
Oh, able to step out and doesn't get rung out for it. Once again, trying to backstep. I like that now Fairmunchers has noticed that he's been going to backstep so often. I love this combo. I fucking love this combo. No, he went for the unblockable instead. Fairmunchers trying to get super cheeky here. And instead, now getting blown up by the unblockable setup. Coming back from Infidelity. You know what? I'm not mad. Because if you try to unblockable setup someone and they hit you with an unblockable setup, it's all is fair in love and war, right? That was definitely poetic justice. Oh! Baby, I just don't think it was. Even tried to move there. That actually could have potentially caught there. Gonna have to try to steal some of these turns back.
Oh, catches him rolling.
Big damage.
Oh,
unfortunately not close. Yeah, not close enough towards the ring edge there, so it doesn't actually get the pickup off the second hit of the 4B plus K.
I see. Its own trades with the 2K, but it works out for Fairmunchers. He's going to take this to the final. Infidelity's guard gauge is really low, but Fairmunchers has no meter.
Yeah, not only, well, I think not having meter here isn't the worst thing in the world because it's pretty easy for Zos to get a guard crush situation that will lead to him basically having a bar. What Infidelity has to play around here is the potential of a guard crush in a situation where he's just going to try to make it impossible to get out of it. Oh, what? That didn't guard crush! The 2A is way out of this.
Nice.
And instead going for the nitty kick.
Maxi uses soul charge. And there's the guard break.
There's the guard crush, and that's going to take it. Mantra is taking it 2-1 over Infidelity. What a 6-set back and forth on both sides.
Yeah, that was really, really well played. They, yeah, man, Fairmontress was, he was really, I mean, he was very not afraid to challenge Infidelity in a lot of places and was making Infidelity really have to work on again, just not going through loops, but actually, like, thinking about where he's going through his setups. Got caught a lot of the times, but that's sort of how the game goes. Is sometimes you guess right, sometimes you guess wrong, and you can't let that sort of dissuade you too much.
Yeah, as long as the game plan is still somewhat working, you've got to just let it keep happening, right? Because if you give up your game plan in search of, you're basically playing into what your opponent wanted. I was gonna say in search of like answers to your opponent. Your opponent is the reason why you're swapping your game plan. I think what Infidelity did in that first game felt really strong. And then once Fairmontress was able to slow it down and make it so that there was a lot of things to think about, it almost felt as if like decisions on offense were second guessed a little more often than they were before, you know?
Sorry, I'm getting a...
Oh, there was a set. Oh, there was a drop. You had a... What was the combo? I didn't even see it. I didn't see what combo dropped there. Oh, 3-3-D. Right outer. Oh, I didn't know that was a drop. Hey, we're gonna see Manta versus linkorz.
Oh.
Welcome to the stage.
Oh, time to go take a nap.
Can we get
linkorz
some mommy
is about to put Manta asleep.
Stream? We're gonna have Voldo versus Amy, so I don't think we can say either one of those characters have mommy milkers without A, making shit up, or B, going to jail. Yeah, I was just reading what Sane said. Sane said, can we get some mommy milkers on stream? And I said, neither one of these characters have those, and if you say the child has them, we're calling the police, and if you say Voldo has them, you're imagining things.
I mean, he kind of does have those pointy tips.
They're just spikes. You can't get anything out of
those
spikes.
I mean, yeah, but a nipple's a nipple.
You know what? You try to suck on those spikes. Tell me what you get.
All right, here we go. Damn, that shit. Well, he cured my iron deficiency.
That noise kills me. Oh my gosh.
Don't like you here.
It's gonna be a test of Manta's metal, I think. It's weird when we play against players that have like a really strong kind of core fundamental game plan. When you're like the king of gimmicks.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to, especially to gimmick Amy. Like, how do you gimmick a character who has so many strong, like, close-range tools, where most of the time you want to do small jumping offense and stuff like things that are like evasive to lows and to highs, but like 3A exists and 6-6B exists, right? And those either A, knock you down or put you into a position where you immediately have to guess the 1B or the 3B.
Yeah. I mean, like, Voldo has some tricky options, because, like, he doesn't have... I think he can be like, well, if 3BA comes out, I think he can super freak the other part, stuff like that, but... Yeah. I mean, he's got something, but right now he's getting... He reads the low, but gets hit by it anyway kind of vibes right now. Okay, go swim to the fishes, pelvis power.
Yeah, I like the soul charge back there. You already have a bar meter. You have 4 roses, right? So now every rose you hit will build, every red rose you hit will build more meter. Like, you get to be a battery. There's no reason to not just get some chip here and hopefully even close out the round.
Little mini nightmare, yeah.
Oh, love that to beat the potential jumping option. Goes for the 6-6A.
Yeah, that move has like, I think like 2-2A. It has like a metric F10 of coverage.
Yeah, the
like,
active frames on that move are ridiculous.
It's weird because it's like one of the few like tech crouching / tech jumping moves.
like we think of Beyblades, right? And we think of characters like Aswell that have them. We think of Cassandra, but I'm willing to say that that's also kind of like a control, like a Beyblade style move for her. It does enough to be one.
Oh, okay. Sneaks in the big sneaky elbow though. Goes for the OK version.
That was actually counter it too. So linkorz must have tried to press a button right there. Blocks the 1B. Oh, and gets tempo off it enough that linkorz does not know which option is coming off that low or mid and gets checked there. Good stuff for Manta putting himself on the board here.
Definitely got an interesting timing. Oh, nice break. Okay. Gets AS beat though, big time. Dude.
That's fucked up. I love characters that can combo off their slide. That shit's hilarious.
Oh, did he try that?
Nope.
Oh.
He was early. That's why
I saw the green stuff. Got excited. Wow, perfect. Sheesh.
I live so as not to lose. For one to gain,
She lives as not to lose. That's such a cool quote. I don't even know what it means.
I think my favorite quote from Amy is, what's with that hair?
Retold.
Oh, yeah.
RE round 2 versus Maxi. That's my favorite.
Let's see. What does Manta have up his sleeve to deal with what seems like a pretty peak version of linkorz right now? Oh, too slow for that.
Yeah, definitely. I almost think that was just like timing to see if linkorz was going to try to counter poke after his button to steal an additional turn. So I could see the logic there for Manta, but linkorz not biting, just willing to take the punish that he was given, right? Like knowing that he already committed to what he was doing.
They're acceptable losses.
Yeah, I think like against these super solid like players that when they go for risk, they're ready to take the punishment of their bad read, you know?
Yeah.
And Manta, I think he expects and wants people sometimes in those situations to scramble, so he wants to get something bigger. He's like, yo, scramble, try something crazy. I dare to try to GI at -12 or whatever. He's like, oh, I'll just kill you even harder. It unfortunately right now has not been working on linkorz at all. Fully in control here, forcing out the slow charge. We saw this situation last game, yeah. So taking the bar of meter from Manta, using the bar of meter yourself, it's the classic linkorz play. Is fine with trading a soul charge for a soul charge if it means that he can take the round. Because now you're back at meter parity. Because he should be able to build this 1 bar of meter that Manta will gain if he loses this round.
Unfortunately, doesn't get the wall spot there. I think he's really hoping for that. And time for the poke game. Oh, goes for just whiffs and throws. All right. Doesn't go for the whole thing. Goes for a reset. Wow, damn.
That was probably the best situation for Manta, almost building a bar meter and taking the round there, which means that's one less soul charge you have to play through from Amy.
It's really ambitious considering that like he had to guess whether or not like his last couple hits of the combo were going to kill, but probably guessed that Guts was going to kill it in terms of dealing lethal damage. Okay, going in.
unfortunately.
Goes for the clap again, but soul charge out of the plus frame situation. Right. Back in
that. Yeah, just taking space. This is it's a weird spot to take. Did that just hit anti-air?
Holy crap, bro.
There's no way that happened off anti-air damage. There's no fucking way. I don't believe it.
That was insane.
Well, that was off anti-air, right? I'm not tripping. That was way too much fucking damage.
Yeah. I will have to review the VOD because right now he's going for the cheese and he lands it.
You know what? He deserved that one, honestly. After I saw that disgusting shit hit, I'm glad that happened.
Right. Justice for mommy.
Balance restored.
Oh, breakneck speed. Okay.
Yeah, this definitely feels like they're trading pokes in a way where neither one of them are gaining a significant like advantage, but there is at least there is at least the potential of a big opening here now that soul charge is a factor. Oh my god!
Getting everything, bro.
No, he's alive.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the wall splat. I think don't you get that off of doing?
I think he may have thought he was too far.
All right, gets the throw. 1-1. Manta getting in the game. And just start with 0 roses every round. I mean, not Manta. Amy, oof. That's
Start with 0 roses every round.
That's
okay,
brutal, Rangel. Are you Diablo 4 dev?
Instead, let's just buff Zos and let him keep whatever left over.
Yeah, he
has between rounds. I wanna start round 2 with 2 curses, run up to you until you're scared, and then just 1v 460 you out of the ring.
That would be insane.
I just want to do it once. I want to do it to at least one person, because they're like, what's he doing? Why is he just running at me? I should probably check him, right? And then I go 1B, and then I 460 and I'm like, yeah, we fucking got his ass.
You guys are crazy, man.
Amy should lose a rose whenever she gets hit and explode when she gets to -4. Oh my god! Like literally just die.
You guys are hilarious, man. Okay. Full screen. Keeping it distant. Ring gauge is really jittery. I like that.
I think linkorz has noticed, like, you know what? Every time I get in and try to play an honest close range game with Manta, he does stupid shit, and I don't want to deal with that anymore, right? That's why, like, for a long time in the round, he was like, he's going, he's like, no, I don't want to be over there. You can't make me.
Alright, nice. Catching after the Super Freak, I'm liking it.
I think after he gets the 4th rose, man, I think he might go back to being significantly more aggressive and try to play that close range game plan with Manta, but it feels so much more risky when you see the way he won game 1 and lost game 2, like on the small bubble crackbacks, where it was like, there's just these micro interactions where if Manta did something very conventional, linkorz would have taken it. But
yeah,
Manta's the king of unconventional.
Yeah, he plays freaking weird. Oh, wall spot? Alright, there we go.
After minus frames, by the way. Oh, nice super freak. He's a super freak. Super freak. He's super freaky.
That's our musical interlude. Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, that's the only musical interlude we're having the whole
No, you also did what's this? You did the song earlier. Wait, fuck.
I'm not sure what to do about it.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what song it is.
Fuck, yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember either, bro.
They're absolutely trading, they're once again trading, like, neutral pokes back and forth without anything meaningfully happening until now.
You did Ice Baby.
There you go.
I did do, yeah, because they waited a long time between rounds. It had to be an ice.
He's just mashing, and it's working. Get to 2A, leverage that strength.
And look at his guard gate. This is terrifying. Yeah, I tried to immediately RE, and RE now does get stuff pretty easily. It is 6 frames startup instead of something like GI, which is I2.
That tip range Voldo, though, with the 2A and the 2-2A is actually pretty saucy.
Yeah, not only that, I just realized Manta has kept him off roses. This is round 4. linkorz has 2 roses.
Well, Commentators curse.
Well,
Here it comes. The bouquet's coming. 1-800-Flowers.com.
Kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know why the flower girl for the wedding doesn't have. She has one job. The flower girl has one fucking job. Hold the flowers. Where are the flowers, lady? You're dead.
Oh my god! He forgets about it. Already canceled. Uh-oh, here it is. Oh. Wow.
I don't know if...
No, wait. How did he know he was gonna GI right after it and then did like a slightly delayed 3P? It's actually nuts.
I mean, Manta's only done it like 20 times now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, he's oh my god, he can't hold anything else? Yeah, you've got to try to check out there.
No. Wow.
This is a scary situation because you're still in guard crush point versus Manta's 1.5 bars of meter here. This is huge.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. He's setting up. He's trying to get the ring edge.
Yeah, didn't even go for Oki there. Let linkorz get up so that he could attempt to guard crush in there. I love that. But now linkorz able to back away, get some of this guard gauge back, and establish an offense.
I think he actually has to stop tunnel visioning if he's for that now, though. He's just going to have to win the game straightforward. Oh my god, he's going to get something up of that.
He might be able to. This dude.
Dude.
Oh,
combo, soldiers right in the center.
You have to.
Okay. Oh my god. This is going to be like the neutral fight of his life. How does he get in? Because,
I was like, 4A is a pretty good option. Oh, that's -12. Oh shit, this is so scary.
He's trying to just outrange him like he's like JP. Oh, the 3K out of
there
nowhere.
we go. Manta taking out of nowhere with just the smallest move in out the game.
God, that must have been so stressful. Dude, oh my God, he did K cancel into 3K. That's actually dope. Wow. Dang. That was awesome. Oh man, what a game. That was tense, man. Like, and you could tell, like, Manta's like, okay, I have the health lead, but I'm sweating, bro. Like, how do I open up my opponent? How am I gonna get it? How am I gonna get that last couple hits of damage? Because like, he nickel and dimed a couple places, little 2As sprinkled here and there, but like, man, he had to dig super deep to get that 3K to land, and oh boy, did he do it.
Yeah, I think checking him so frequently with bigger pokes and highs kind of led to a situation where when linkorz saw a twitch of some kind, he was like, is this a high? Like, is this something to like check my movement? Is this something to stop me from moving? And ducked right into a 3K, right into the, I was gonna say into the mitts of Manta, but it was a foot. So you could say his game plan was a foot. There we go.
Bro.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
look, I try to have 6 segues and quiet down.
okay, well, we
24
need
codes, whack.
Yeah, exactly. We need people to go to this Matcherino page, which you can access by using !Matcherino in the chat. And then you can go to that website and you can click on the free claim code button and add 25 cents to the prize pot for free. It costs you nothing. All you have to do is click a button. Go do that right now.
Now.
See, people are doing it right
you guys
now.
love clicking buttons.
Now.
Come on.
21, baby. There we go. Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Look at Maryland. Like throwing it in there. I'm liking it.
Yeah, get that shit.
Yeah. Look at the rest of the Maryland's coming in there. Where's Cambosa? Where's Boom, bro? Where's Duel?
Hiding from pickles.
Bro, Boom was always hiring for pickles. Well, I mean, it's funny that like that picture I found was actually from like Faustian had that. That's where I got it, bro. I stole it from fucking Chapter.
Yeah, eat those codes. Eat those codes like
eat those codes.
Like they're your favorite burger with pickles. I think that's one of the things I can do without on a burger. Like whenever people talk about like what are the 4 main like vegetables? It's lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, right? If I had to choose something to take off that, I think I would choose the pickles. I could take off the pickles.
No,
what?
That's fucking crazy talking.
Okay, I think no, hear me out. Pickles go so much harder with barbecue that just like a regular old plain In-N-Out or Whataburger burger can do without pickles.
No. That's not
but
how
like
this works.
like a barbecue, like a pulled pork, or like I can't even eat pork, but like a beef brisket sandwich with pickles and onion, that shit goes way too hard. Like, you can't take the pickles out of that.
What?
I can do pickles. I hate tomatoes.
Yeah,
Is
tomatoes
it because
are
of
whack.
the texture or because they make the bun soggy?
Because they add nothing.
Oh. Yeah, it's just filler. The tomato is filler.
What? Dude, I love like tomato being such a soft flavor compared to like everything else in a burger. Like you get the crunch of the lettuce, you get like the pungent taste of the onion, and then the meat, of course, if it's seasoned well, and then you just have this small offset of tomato, which is like just a refreshing piece of what? Tomatoes suck, only help a dry ass burger. Oh my gosh, you guys are all children.
Yeah,
okay?
that's
you guys
right,
all
Shane,
like
that's
only,
right.
Only
Say it louder
ketchup.
for the people in the back.
You guys only like ketchup on your burgers. Shut up. I hate
No,
all of
it just doesn't add it. Like, okay, I get why it's in the ensemble, but if there's anything that's goddamn skippable, it's that.
I think pickles are more skippable, but that's just me. Look, to be fair, I think Boom would agree with me, so it's fine.
Dude, like,
Pickles
I get
can
that
stay. Pickles can stay on my burger. Tomatoes, I don't do. But I'm also
Picky
like
eaters enjoy your tindies. Let them know, Skater Die. Let them know,
Bro,
I'm also the guy. I don't do guac on burritos.
Guac on burritos and on burgers are weird.
Oh, I disagree with that, but I'm from Southern California, where there's guac that flows from like manna.
Guac lives everywhere here too.
You can have that green shit anywhere you want, and it's just delicious. But then the fattiness, it's like butter, but not. It's good.
I think I like.
But no, like the pickle thing, bro. Here's the thing about pickles.
Over guac.
You know, salt, fat. You know, acid and shit. You need that acid. You need that acidity. Where else are you gonna get that? Don't say the onion. They ain't it.
Onion will add acidity. What do you mean?
Yeah, if you pickle it. You have to make it a pickle in some shape or form.
But then at that point, yeah, at that point you may as well just...
Exactly. It's still a pickle. Anyway, speaking of pickle, Exander allegedly washed up versus the actual... I'm joking, he's not washed up. But he is basically in retirement.
Yeah, two
He's
Diablo
back, baby. Freaking YouTube, we have summoned him once again. Or rather, he summoned himself. But like Xephukai's back, baby. You're ready to see top 3 get rocked upside down again. It's back.
I don't think Xephukai can ever truly retire. I feel like retirement is a long way away from this man, right? Just always so solid, no matter how long of a break he takes. He's always ready to cook.
He's always gonna be good. Yeah, I agree. There are a handful of players. Well, not handful. You could probably have like a big cluster of players that like doesn't matter if they like take a break for like several games. They just understand Calibur. Like they get every little iota of it. And right now we're kind of seeing that, right? We're seeing. This guy manhandle.
One of the beauties of Calibur, like a lot of fighting games actually have this thing where they try to change the game so much that it feels as if legacy knowledge isn't rewarded. But like legacy knowledge in the way the game flows and movement works in SoulCalibur is so heavily rewarded that like, yeah, you can say what Harmless Citizen said, it becomes kind of a boomer game where like there's a lot of really strong younger players, but most of the players who will consistently do well are players who have been playing for a long time or understand these games mechanics because they've been playing for. Like look at Ramon. Ramon is another phenomenal. Oh shit, tried to use the jumping attack and throw it into the wall for it.
Oh, nice mix. Wall spot, okay. Look at all the damage. Oh, goes to the low? Okay.
I almost never see that low, so that was pretty much invisible. If you're over the age of like 20, 25 probably, that's definitely invisible because I haven't seen that shit since like season 1.
Man, the way that he just moved, it's actually pretty good.
Standing at a pretty dastardly range for Cervantes to play in, right? Like Cervantes wouldn't get a full launch off of the 3D there. And something like 6B is only narrowly going to hit you. You're not going to get like big conversions off of it there. I like the way he was playing that there towards the tail end of that spacing right there. Yeah, that's the same space he just hit that 6-6B.
Oh, nice cry, baby.
2 in a row?
Do any for 3 in a row?
I'm expecting a CE to hit here in a second. I'm sad. Oh my god!
Do you miss this, guys? Do you miss this?
I'm sweating just watching it. I'm like, there's gonna be a CE, and I know it's happening soon, but I can't tell you when. It's like it's like knowing a movie spoiler is about to happen. Like someone's talking about a movie, and you're like, oh no, I haven't seen it yet. When do I need to cover my ears? And then it blurts out, and you weren't ready, and you're like, fuck! It's that.
It's crazy because like, it's funny not to see it for so long, and then see it happen again, and be like, man, Zeph's really good. Getting people to fall for that is not easy because everybody knows it's coming. Like it's like, okay, I'm about to be like in CE range. What do I need to do? I need to make sure I don't like duck, right? But then they statue block like a co-character widths away. They think that like they kind of fended it off, and then last possible second you get launched. You're like, I'm dead. What the hell happened?
Oh, Exander switching over to the Hilde.
Yeah. No, this is a good choice. Hilde does a lot of things in terms of destroying other people's movement, and the foundation to get good timings is good movement. However, Zeph seems to understand this and is pressing buttons very, very, very aggressively up close. And now has got the movement now, after kind of getting the health plate, but yeah. Whew.
Oh, that's minus, yeah.
Nice trade, too.
Yeah, I like the check there, attempted to use shoulder, but getting the trade there was a really good situation for Zeph to close out that round.
Behold, this, another.
Why is 6-6B so fucking good?
It's like it's weird because it's actually kind of frame dense. It's like what, like 26ish or something.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's like 24, 26, I think. But then -2 on fucking block, like that's 0, dude.
It's weird. It's like relatively fast, but the thing is that you can't see it until it's happening because like half the animation is the step forward, which that's what makes that move so mind-blowingly good. Is that you actually don't know if he's doing it until it's basically too late. Because it looks like a step at its startup, so it might as well be like I-18 instead of like 20 plus. Which because I was trying to like use moves that were similar, but had like a little bit less telegraph, and it was like, holy shit!
None of these moves feel as strong. Yeah, you're like, none of these moves feel nearly as strong. Wow, what an amazing duck to get under that and using the CE to immediately punish, taking this round, and still almost having another bar of meter to threaten us for the potential next round.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy watching this again. It's just like, he plays so fast, but like there's still the gaps, right? There's still, like, opponents don't get the GI time in Zeph that much. Like, you really have to like be on top of your A game to be able to get good timings for that, for like defensive plays. But they go, the rounds themselves is like disappear like instantly. Speaking of disappearing though, this is Hilde on
like
macaroni right now.
It's very decision dense, right? Like the round is dense in decision making, but still very fast because of how fast the Xephukai is forcing people to make decisions.
All right.
Do you hear these old people in chat lying to us? Actually, linkorz is younger than me. Never mind.
He might be old. Like, what's wrong with you?
He might actually be spit.
All right, soul charge got off the pressure, but how long is this gonna bait? Yeah, well, there you go. Gets the full sequence.
Huge. Yeah, that's gonna push through the wall. Yeah. And gets one more mix here.
Jeez.
Oh, actually pushed too far away. I didn't know he was gonna end the combo in something that didn't give him Oki. Now he might have to deal with Xephukai just running offense to create a comeback here.
That was kind of a cracked whip punish, by the way. He reacted to like a 3K whiffing and just went in, but still loses the round, but still impressive.
I can break your mom on reaction? What is this reaction? That reaction doesn't even sound real. Hey, Deus.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I march to battle.
Hilde.
Ooh, we're getting counter picks galore. I love this.
Oh. Play a little bit. Is Chunk, are you watching? Is it time? Time to ascend?
What if he's asleep?
I mean, I'm gonna watch and be like, damn, that was cool. Wonder how he did that.
How he did that? Yeah.
You're like, yep, all of that checks out. Now, don't expect me to do it.
Oh, there it is. I don't get how he does this. I'll be honest with you.
Was that a tech trap?
Well,
it'll catch tech if you do it late.
Disappeared.
Yeah. I don't know how you do that though. You round start B and get 2 of them in a row. Like, I just don't get it.
And it's weird because it's on a different character, right? Like, you go from fighting X where you're like, oh yes, if she walks up to me, maybe she'll 5AA, but it's like, this isn't X. What made you duck her? Like, how did Xephukai scare you into duck? Yeah. It's happened to all of us, right? So I can't say, me personally, I wouldn't duck her. I can't say that. He's done it to me too.
Crazy, man.
But you ask yourself as soon as you duck, you're like, why the fuck did I duck? Why? Like, I didn't just press G. Don't down, just G.
Kind of seeing why though. He wants to kind of decondition the 1K out of the game, which makes sense. You don't want that to be a problem, but and also you don't want to deal with throws. But like, yeah, here it comes. Oh, drop.
Yeah, drop that's not capitalized off of either. It'd be huge for Zeph.
That big stab tech trap. Oh,
I love that, but doesn't actually get the angle he wanted, right? If he had
what the fuck is this grab?
Why was she through her body?
Yo, what was that?
Yo, she was inside of her.
What was that?
That was like mom on mom violence.
Yo, mommy.
We'll call it violence.
Is this like the freaking triple G like 400 gigabytes of let's be forward?
This is 100% a doujin of some kind. I don't know what just happened.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Blocks out the 6Z. Does it again. Just keeps at it. Oh, but isn't able to kind of back away after figures it out. Double A?
Yeah. Walking back with these 5-8, trying to create an opening, but unfortunately, the big explosive damage from Xephukai as he gets hit. That's it. Jesus.
Dude, that was cracked. Just like box step 6Zs, I'm like, how do you even get that good to where you're just like, yeah, he's gonna run into this.
I too cannot afford to lose.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought.
I cannot allow myself.
That's crazy.
Fucking...
It's nuts to think that this guy's retired.
As long as his hands still work, I don't think there's any way for him to not be good at this game.
Like,
yeah, her 6-6B is safe, I think. Yes. Her 6-6B is, I don't know if it's RE safe.
RE safe, I don't know.
I don't think it's RE safe to the entire cast, but it's RE safe to a lot of characters.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's effectively, well, okay, for step it's a different.
No,
it's,
RE safe.
You would calculate it as again -3 to be safe, so that kind of fucks with the equation a little bit.
Because it's an odd number, that's what I'm saying. So it's not RE safe to the entire cast. Like I'm sure like Raphael's or like Nightmare's probably gonna shit on it. Maybe even a character like Keelik who has like a really wide one, even though it's kind of slower.
Also, I keep forgetting.
Is it too late for me to join? Yes, it's too late for you to join. Sorry.
No, I can throw you in loser side twice.
Loser side 2 times. Yeah, you went 0-2, but you made it.
Whew. Oh. All right, we're getting close to top 8. At least these 4 on our winter side are in top 8, so we're gonna watch them fight. Yeah. But I gotta get the lower side going. Matcherino, yell about it.
Matcherino, well, it's a platform that you use to give players money, and money they will acquire. We have 14 chords left. All you need to do is press the contribute button, pick the blue one. It's even, you don't even have to press the contribute button, you just pick the blue one, you're good. So just do that. Or you can use your hard-earned cash, throw your money in there. Shoutouts to Manta for giving $5. That's not going to the Diablo 1 Season 1 Malignant fucking Season Pass bullshit.
The other 2 direct contributors tonight, if we didn't get them, Zombie Zeke and Palm Trees as well for the $20 donation respectively and $5 donation respectively.
But I think the question is, can we manifest Marginal, since we've been talking about him being the oldest relic of SoulCalibur?
Is he or is Manta?
I think Manta's older, but Marginal's been in the scene longer now.
That's a good question.
I mean, Manta's...
I don't actually know that specific lore.
Manta's literally played Soulblade.
Oh.
Yeah,
competitively, I don't think so, but he played the game.
Chacha's the oldest? Okay. Fairmontress versus Manta coming right up too.
I love a community where the oldest people are adults, not like barely in their 20s. It's like, oh yeah, this guy's a grizzled player. He's been playing since Melee.
Yeah,
or Brawl, and he's like 24.
Players.
It's like, okay, all right. He's so old, yeah, guys.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I can't dive with that. I want to be able to drink at like events, you know. And no, I don't want the juice box.
It's funny, if I go back to events, I don't drink anymore, so I get to watch you guys get drunk and stupid and just like laugh.
Yeah, when are you going to Texas Showdown?
I think I'm gonna try to go to Texas Showdown again this year.
Okay.
Money. Well, not this year. This coming year, because I already missed it this year. So
yeah.
2024, and I'm hoping to also go to either Evo or Combo Breaker, leaving that one up to the wife, because I'm like, hey, you want to leave state? She's never been out of state. I'm like, you pick Vegas or Midwest, and there's no way she's gonna pick the Midwest, right? So I guess I'm going.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, you know, like TwitchCon's going to Evo. I mean, not Evo. To Vegas. It's crazy. Yeah, you want to go hang out in the Midwest with a bunch of sweaty nerds? Yeah. Sounds like a great old time.
Like the Midwest? No. Okay. It's Fairmontress versus Manta. Wait, didn't we see this? No, we saw Fairmontress versus Maxi, which was Infidelity. I'm tripping.
It's okay.
Yeah, two of the more like underplayed characters is probably why I thought that. Actually, I can't even really call Voldo an underplayed character because like there's so many people with pocket Voldos.
I mean, like if you just count, I mean, Where's Voldo has a main one, and then so does.
There's Where's Voldo, there's
Toothpaste,
and then Toothpaste.
And then like Anton, whenever Anton decides not to kill
Anton,
rats.
and didn't Two Swords also play Voldo for like a couple games a few tournaments ago, and we were really confused?
I'll leave that up to the Voldo mains if they want to claim.
If they want to count, Bobby, yeah, that's fine.
Oh man! Oh wait, what? He didn't die? Huh? All right, well, that's future. Nice back break. 3K trying to poke it out a little bit. Ooh, just goes for the hot meta. Getting air combo. I'm liking this run up, like 6xb, like throw mix up. Oh yeah, get the sauce. Ugh.
Yeah, built so much meter off of that too. That's actually really good. Taking a bar of meter from Pheromontress trying to use that super. Oh, nice. Good situation. Oh, yeah, did it slightly too early, right? You have to delay that there because of how they're airborne when they get hit by the 4D. It's really fun.
Shit, bets. I'm turning bets on right now.
Bet.
Yeah, everybody please spend your hard-earned channel points. By hard-earned, I mean by watching the stream.
Nice punish. Damn.
Yeah, from that range, that was amazing, but still getting hit by the CE. This one's not gonna go.
Okay. Talk to the hand. Well, the blade.
Talk to the snap. Talk to the fingers.
You know that's what happens when you drink the Grimace Snake, right?
Zaz actually CEs you? That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's experience. Oh, here we go. I'm unfortunate. I don't know what to call this experience, but it's definitely not good. It goes for the head.
Experience, isn't it?
No snaps. Okay, who's gonna win the neutral? Oh my god, the run up 3K, what a god.
I didn't want to give it away until after it happened, but it happened now. If Zas commits to snapping, you can just RE or GI.
Oh, really?
And then kill him. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't want to say it until after it yeah, no, it's fucking awful. But, you know, like, how ready are you going to be for, like, a random snap, you know?
Do a squat every Twitch duck. Logan, I don't want to die. That being said, it would be possible if I did that. I would get thighs as thick as
world after. Yeah, like that'd be insane. You'd have like a Sofia Vergara shaped booty at the end of that dog.
You'd have so
Damn,
much
just
cake.
walk up with it, huh?
Okay. All right.
He's very liberal about his 1B usage, especially in like small pressure, right? Like in small caliber, like wants to fish around with the 1A, 5B, 5A, and then just like will randomly throw out a 1B because a lot of times like 1B even on with no curses on counter hit, like it's still a really serviceable pose.
Yeah. Manta's doing a really good job poking with unorthodox moves. It's kind of a rare bird to see him zone out without having the threat of Mantis.
Oh, trying to press buttons 3 times on those 6As had all the jaw in the world.
Oh, he cannot get anything going right now.
This is huge. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, Pheromontress is just manhandling this guy right now. Just kept pressing back to back, and he's just like, okay, I got this whip punch. I got it. Boom. Nope. Never mind. Back.
Yeah, he said we eat Italian sausage for breakfast. Wait a minute.
Welcome to the stage of history.
You feel like I gotta rethink the analogies.
Sometimes you do. This is weird. I was watching the Mario movie and I was like, this is weird. I feel like this is very, like, brazenly, like, racist towards Italians, but nobody seems to care because it's the Mario movie.
Because it's the Mario movie, right? Like, no one cared when Robert Downey Jr. did blackface because it was funny. I think people care now.
For the diving move? Okay, that's a good one. That's a good challenge. Getting sucked in.
I'm trying to catch him.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's gonna hit. He's too far.
I like the antidote to the like dealing with the 6-6B problem, which is like if you don't want to hold the mix-up, just step and use a faster move to interrupt the timing. Oh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, scary. Manta jumping over the low there, which was like really good tempo, but unfortunately, just a giant, like a mountain of a life lead to, you know, get over there.
Yeah, that was a good shot at trading though. It's like your opponent's gonna die at 2A, just smash 2A, right? You're eventually gonna land it.
What's funny is he actually did 1A the first time, right? That was a true low, but I mean, something just quick to steal a turn back was probably really what he needed. Could have been anything. Who's gonna get it here? Oh, just no one got anything except a giant chunk of guard gauge damage. Oh my gosh, look at that already in the red in this round.
All right, 5 push-ups, boys.
I got bird chest, bro. I'm not doing 5 push-ups. Yeah, have fun, Konmai.
I'll work on it. Okay, we got 5. We got the counter. Yo, nice step.
Do you guys remember the Zep 1K counter? That shit was fucking hilarious.
On the 1K counter. Oh.
Yeah, the 1K counter was so good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, trying to just steal tempo back. You don't want to have to block anything else here.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah, the soul charge out of that pressure doesn't want to have to deal with it either. Yeah, they're both in. What the fuck? Why did that whip?
What is happening?
You know what?
Oh!
It's fine. Some things just work.
Oh my god.
think he's dead. Oh
No, he's not. He lived. Okay, but he died as he rose.
I got bird chest like it's a disease. It is. The disease is terminally never in the gym. Refusing games.
Oh, okay. Tries to give him the hand, but gets nothing with that. Soul chart.
Not able to step out of that, but so plus you cannot try to press a button there.
Back to full screen. Okay, trying to zone out with a man on whiff. You're like, okay, it's safe for me to go in and just cheese bills you.
Yeah, I love the concept of plus on whiff moves. They work especially well in 3D fighters where like whiff punishing is so very important at those ranges, and it's so hard to with these characters like with big sweeping options that can kind of like throw a wrench into your plans.
That was a stinky elbow, and I think he's dead?
No, it's
off of the mix. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Munchers took that too. Oh, that was so fast.
That was crazy, man. Munchers like really was like the yin to like Manta's yang when it came to like, are you going to expand or contract with your offense and how mashy you're going to be? Like he did such a like I think like the end of the game one was like just so obvious that like, man, he was like, Manta was going for a whiff punish, but just was not going to score it against Munchers' ass. It's just, he was just pressing. It was amazing.
Yeah, I think there was a time where he realized the tempo was so far in his favor that swinging was way more impactful than sitting around and waiting for Manta to hang himself, because you had enough of a life lead that if you catch something, you just 2A it, and there's no reason not to, because you get frames off that and you get more of that snowball and tempo advantage.
Exactly. Let's see. Let me take a peek at the matcherinos. I flashbang myself with the white tab from the freaking Smash.gg website. Thank you so much for that.
StarGG, please have a dark
mode, please. Yes.
Have you seen? So you've noticed the side of the website? How the side of the website is like a gray banner? Why the fuck isn't that the whole mode?
Yeah, right. Also, shout out to Sane. Thanks for your contributions for unblockabling attacking nerds. The 929. Appreciate it so much. And of course, everybody else for dropping codes.
Only 10 codes left to drop, boys and girls. So you guys are dropping the codes like they're hotcakes, but 96 of you means that there's definitely enough people there that haven't used the code yet. Come on, guys. It doesn't take too much effort. And I think, what is that? 10 codes is... What is that?
Code. 10 codes is like $250.
There we go. Thanks. Oh, yeah, because it'd be $2 for 8.
Yeah.
All right. Defend the North happened this past weekend. Went great.
North was in fact defended.
Yes. There is a VOD on the internet somewhere.
But I actually don't know who streamed it.
I was supposed to do VOD review and I couldn't find the VOD.
I believe the top 8 was streamed. I can find that somewhere. I know the channel I think was on Lunar Phase. So there might be a VOD up there so you can watch that. But yeah, Defend the North happened. That went well. The next event coming up will be EVO. SoulCalibur will be a part of the Community Showcase events. You can still sign up for the Community Showcase events. You can still buy a late pricing, but you can still buy an EVO competitor pass. You cannot... Thank you, Inphadelity. He posted the link to Defend the North in my chat.
Okay.
It's on Twitch. Okay.
Yeah. You can still buy passes and you can still register for the community events. You cannot still sign up for the main games at EVO.
Yeah.
You guys didn't want to play Street Fighter 6 at EVO anyway. 7,000 people, bro. I'm not trying to do 8 a.m. pools again.
There will not be 8 a.m. pools because...
What the fuck?
Yes, because all pools start at 10.
How the fuck are they going to run 7,000 people? You know what?
They're going to run pools for 3 days straight. There will be pools on Sunday. I almost guarantee it.
It's gonna be crazy how long pools are gonna take.
Why don't they just do 8 a.m. pools again, please? For the one time, bro.
Well, the problem is that they would have to like set up the line for badge pickup. That means they have to open at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, true.
So they're not gonna do those poor people volunteering. But anyway, so if you're interested, EVO will be at in Vegas and SoulCalibur will be there. I think there will actually be some stream time for some of our pools.
Is there? Do we have a setup?
I can't. It's all being done through them. So there is. I think Spooky's gonna be there and helping us out. But yeah, but
sure he's not
know,
doing just top 6.
Well, I know there's top 4 of all the community games will be streamed live. So top 4 of all of them. But I also believe there's each game gets a little bit of stream time. I cannot confirm 100%, and I don't know any of the times or channels or anything. I just know that they're trying to do some of that out. But yeah. So once I have more information, again, we'll tweet all that out. But yeah. So the next event coming up is Evo. After that, there's Beast in the East. When Soul Charge FGC will be helping out and running like 5 different Calibur events. They're gonna have SoulCalibur 2, SoulCalibur 3. I think the console
Community edition.
Yeah,
that's community.
Oh, community edition.
It's the modded version.
Right,
it's basically AE but better.
Yeah. There's SoulCalibur 2, SoulCalibur 3, 4 and 5 possibly. I don't know. 6, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I thought they were doing more, but.
I mean, IC4 is kind of like a foregone conclusion, I would imagine. Who plays Hilde? Me. All right, you got the medal.
Father Ramon.
Yeah.
I watched that. I remember he was just on stream. Was just like, should I play? Wait, there's something that said, should I ask him? I'm last time I play Hilde. Wait, they're gonna let me play Hilde. And him in this chat were just like, is this real? Is this for real? But then Ramon had not played SC4 Hilde in a while, and the Yoshi player was up against was actually pretty good, so he knew what he was doing. So Ramon ended up winning that as Sophie, but it was yeah. Beast in the East will be happening. East Coast Throwdown I think is in September at the end. That's usually what it is, right?
Yeah, we got enough good stuff coming up. Ooh.
Yeah, October. I don't know if there's any events.
I think we get the OLR PTO, and then I think seasons meetings, right?
Yeah, I think
really
October. I think October, November. There's kind of a small little break, and then seasons meetings will be happening in the Pacific Northwest, as well as what's the biggie? The biggie event in Winter Brawl? Yeah, Winter Brawl. No, that's in February. No. Is NEC in November? Bro, I don't know. And none of it's been announced anyway. But anyway, there's still lots of events coming on. So, again, Twitter sucks, but it's still a good place to get FGC information. So, I highly recommend just create an account and like only follow like 3 things and just try and block every single other thing you can.
Yeah, because you get rate limited. Like I get rate limited in like 2 seconds now. It sucks ass.
Wait, you still get rate limited?
Yeah,
I've never been rate limited.
I don't scroll through Twitter and not get rate limited. Lucky me.
I use TweetDeck, so I'm boned, man. I look at literally like 5 different Twitter feeds at once every time I look at Twitter.
Well, Elon Musk is a bitch, so
he really is. Like what a absolute like loser, man.
I hope he loses that boxing match with 2006 Steve Jobs.
Dude, Zuckerberg is gonna like.
I hope so. I hope he
fuck him up, dude. You have to understand that Zuckerberg is like.
I mean,
he's basically evil Tom. You have to understand. Like
they're both dweebs, but like I want to see the dweeb who's younger win. Like he's gonna be like, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? That's gonna be so sick.
And remember, like Zuck is like is a robot. He's different. He's not like Elon Musk is a fleshy creature made of mostly mental illnesses. It just happens that he has money, but he's mostly mental illnesses. Zuck is a Chad. He made the one headset that somehow managed to beat like fucking Gabe Newell's headset. Think about that for a second. Gabe Newell, I remember seeing this meme a long time ago. It was like, okay, who do you think is gonna make the better VR headset? A guy who looks like this, and he throws this normal stick figure of like Mark Zuckerberg, and then the other end is like, or a guy who looks like this and draws a literal fucking circle and says, calls it Gabe Newell. Who do you think is gonna make the better headset?
To be fair, the NX is technically kind of better. It's just more expensive.
Oh, yeah. But it lost market share to the Quest. Like, no cap. It's like Quest 2 is subsidizing Steam VR more than that headset does, which is insane to me, knowing how much of it is. Yeah, but either way, I'm voting for Zuck. It's not a win for anybody in a good way, but I think he's gonna bully that fool. Like he's actually gonna get beat up. That being said, am I gonna watch it? No, because fuck both of them.
I'm gonna wait for the memes on the internet.
Yeah, I want the memes. I'm not watching the content. I'm gonna harvest the memes, and hopefully it's great. I just hope the memes are good, because could you imagine if like that didn't turn out good? We can't vote them out. Well, we can't even vote our own legislature right now either. But you know what I mean? Like we can't do anything about it. I want something to like ease I want the Shriner fruit to make me feel like I'm alive inside. And I just hope that my fellow man can provide that. But unlike that matchup, we're gonna see the matchup between Sly Tiger and Xephukai. This is a classic. I haven't seen this in a hot minute.
Yeah, let's see if there's any new tech that Sly Tiger will bring to the table.
I think he's got something saucy. I'll be honest.
Yeah, he's definitely been cooking up some stuff, but how will it go into practice against someone who hasn't played recently, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because like this is Zeph can run through everybody who plays pretty conventionally, but against a character that is and a player who's like constantly like digging up knowledge checks, because I've been watching my Disco, man. Like this dude's streaming all the time now. Like he's fiending. Like Sly Tiger is on the grind right now, so I'm expecting great stuff. But we'll see if he can crack through the color for Sophie.
Are they picking song? Oh no, random? Whoa.
Random all. Watch, we're gonna get something dumb. Unless it's Confrontation. That's a great song.
I almost never hear the music.
I miss.
Now, the noble wolves.
This song?
Battle 1.
Oh, this is from SC1. Okay.
Yeah, it's old. I'm sorry, we have to say classic, right? If we say old, then it's offensive.
No, we're boomers here. We're allowed to take our names with pride.
Damn, did you say boomer? I'm like 27. I'm not that old.
Yeah, you're 27. Yeah, you're like ancient according to Smash Kid.
Yeah, truly. Had to get out of there.
Yeah, older than God himself.
they're like, yo, dude, did you see dinosaurs before? It's like, all right, fuck off.
It really like conditioning. Start off conditioning for Xephukai has been 6xp based, so I feel like the 1Ks are coming.
Yeah, especially with how infrequently he hit the 6xp. He was basically only getting damage there off folks, like no big opener. Sly Tiger, like his defense did not really get cracked super hard that first round. There's the 1K. We get to see one so far.
Are you gonna bring the counter back? Ooh, nice jump. There we go. Okay, so oh yeah, he's gonna try to pressure 6K, but no punish right there. I feel like it's gonna be really important moving forward. Like you really gotta like kind of show that you don't have that many rusty things, but then again, he's like not loose. He's not like behind, so maybe he doesn't need it.
Especially not after the Soul Charge. Now, if he can mount an offense, it's basically GG for the round, right? There's so many spots on the screen here where Sophie gets to play, but Talem doesn't.
Okay, lots of momentum and Zeph's
right.
He goes for the critical
edge.
That.
Why did he go for that?
Yo, what? Dude, Zeph is insane. What the fuck? Like, that was the most like least Zeph sequence ever seen in my life, but it perfectly. Like wow, just crazy. I thought that was like Manta playing for a second.
Yeah, being too solid is also something that people can exploit, right? So
there it is, the wake up stab. I love it.
Oh, dang! Went for the taunt. There's no way that wasn't on purpose. I don't believe that wasn't on purpose.
It's gotta be careful though. Momentum's shifting back in Sly's favor. Okay. He finally landing again. One.
Hasn't really conditioned with throw too much, right? It's mostly been the 6-6A, the 6-6B, and the 1K.
Man, what? I can't figure out how he does it. Like, I'm watching the movement, the timings, they're like completely mystical to me. And they're so, like, they're almost like alien.
Like, you know, they talk about like, oh, this is old people Street Fighter, this is old people Tekken, this is old people whatever, this is old people Caliber. This is the exact definition of old people Caliber.
It's impressive because it's like, it just gets people who are used to running their offense to just do nothing and just die to absolutely everything and anything that comes their way. And it's just like, it's weird because like it started off, I feel like he runs up blocks, but not like really close, like far enough away to where he's like enticing a button to zone him out and then keeps his safety and then just keeps dipping back in and out. Also, Confrontation's a good song. Shout outs.
But it randoms it each time too.
That's awesome, actually. Yeah. And now opting for a much more aggressive game plan, not backing off, but immediately takes some big damage for that 4B counter hit.
Yo, lore-wise, if we get a song from SoulCalibur 3 next, that'd be sick. Like, going from SoulCalibur 1 to 2 to SoulCalibur 3 would be tight.
Yeah. Oh, side throw? What the fuck? 1Ks?
Oh, that's huge.
1K tempo, man. Dude.
Here come the throws. He's gotten his full game plan online, right? The 1K 60 into the throw. Like, this is exactly where Xephukai wanted this match to be.
I don't even know if that was that even a punish. I thought it's like at that.
No, I think he just checked him for not blocking.
Just checked him, yeah.
That's definitely not my 16. That's a punish though. Good stuff from Sly Tiger, being aware, kind of playing it patiently, not doing anything that's gonna let him get hit by that tech crouch off.
Oh. Okay, AKs backs it off. Really re-engages.
I'm expecting another 6-6B. Oh, hey, look. Oh, that was good from Sly.
Oh, nice patience. Wow, what a step.
Oh, yeah, kind of giving it away just a little bit there, and then goes for the CE again. Another situation where just letting that CE rip, expecting maybe the 1K, but
yeah, 1K or like 2A, like especially just to avoid like counterattack. It was a really good call out. Dude, how does he get these side throws out of freaking nothing?
I'm honestly so confused because it doesn't even feel like he sidestepped enough for the side throw, but it happens every time. Like his timing for side throw is so good.
That's a very Zeph specific thing too. Like you don't see other players get that much success off of trying that.
I think that's already safe. Yeah. So backs away, knows that it's already safe. I love that. Plays through it pretty well there.
Oh, tries to beat check, but gets. Ooh.
MICK.
Wow,
and
what the
closes it out with the 3A. What an insane option coverage.
Man.
Covers step, covers jumping attack, covers throw, covers high. Dude, that was really good.
That was insanely gutsy too, because isn't it like that -12 or something?
Yeah, that's minus
14.
Yeah, that was super gutsy. You don't want to just like lose 14? Your turn right there.
3A is -14.
Damn.
Oh, wow, even worse.
6A is -12, 3A is -12.
Yes, correct.
Man, that's nuts.
What a gamer.
I literally have to sit down. Like, this is the week. I'm going to sit down and just watch every fucking thing this guy does. Because, like, he puts so much space into the game that, like, the timings get so weird so fast. Like, and it started from, like, literally movement 1. Because if you show that, like, you go up and you turn trade, like, players seem to get it and then they get to match. There's something about that. But they just, like, even the most basic initial movements set up for so much more so quickly that, like, somebody who's normally used to having, like, really, like, potent offense, like, consistently didn't get as many opportunities off of, like, really rudimentary stuff. And, like, I didn't see, like, that many crazy reads from Zeph's end, so it wasn't like...
You have to make very big call-outs to make your offense strong versus a player like Xephukai, because if not, then what ends up happening is you get snowballed in attrition. Like, he is taking his turn honestly each time, but he's right so much more in that turn taking that the amount of damage you do when you finally get your opening has to be a third or more life. Because if it's not, he's like, okay, well, I'll just go back to 1K'ing, 6BBing, and throwing you. And, like, all of these are either going to do A, real damage, B, mental damage, or C, in the case of throw, chip damage. So you just choose your option. You know, it's and it feels so simple, but at the same time, it's very effective because of the way that Caliber boils down to being more of a timing based game than it does at like a combo based or you know, offense or set play based game.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful to watch it because you're just like, I don't know, like I guess like it's like we're used to seeing more explosive game plans recently, but it's good to kind of go back to the classics in a way. Not to say that, like, you know, linkorz has been demonstrative of that as well, but like I haven't seen it. Like, I'm so used to seeing it from the language of Sophie specifically, like
where we see like
okay,
big lethal hit. Oh yeah, it's sweet. Like we get the dopamine hit of like 1K hold or something, and that's very infrequent when it comes to Xephukai because he usually doesn't need to take those bigger risks to create openings. But the opening I'm about to create is me under my covers in my bed to go to sleep. So it's about time I bid you guys farewell.
Good night, sweet prince.
You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for having me. Later, homies.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Thank you.
Thuggish. Well, Chunk. What are we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna try the Bloodlands build and see how it goes. That's about it. Best I can hope for.
Nah, I wasn't talking about Diablo. Although, like, it's kind of weird because, like, we're all Diabloing together tomorrow, but still going to go Druid. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Well, it's weird because, like, part of me is like almost like deathly curious to play Sork in this next season, but the other part of me is like, because I've been rebuilding the character recently, and it's like I went Blizzard, and it's not that good anymore. They did something to it that kind of hurt it a lot. So it's like, that's the only other build I wanted to play. I might play Charge Bolt though, but yeah. But aside from that, let's see where we are in the bracket and check out how far we got till the end of time. Let's see, SoulCalibur 6 Parsec. Crack open the bracket. Man, I'm so embarrassed. I lost so bad this week. Let's see. So Varimetrics versus Zeph in winners finals. And then down the kind of lower ends, we have SouzouLion duking it out against Infidelity. Whereas Voldo is gonna play his master and lose his quarters. What? Who the fuck fed this guy?
Manta.
I get that, but what? Like, dude, this guy, like, I'm gonna be real with you. Whereas Voldo is like my level. And I say that because the last time I played him, you know, I played him offline. Like, he's like literally my level. But like, now he's not. Now he's like smoking everybody. What the fuck? I'm thoroughly impressed. He's like way better now. I mean, I could definitely see it. His offense is much more refined and a little bit less off of like, it's weird. His old offense basically was like what Tresto tells you to do, which is fine, but don't do what Tresto tells you to do. Play the way you want and play to the strengths of like what your opponents show, which is usually if you show some weird Voldo shit, they'll block a lot. So crack open their guard and like immediately make him feel bad for like holding the defensive button, right? And yeah, it's transformed a lot. Like it's way more annoying to deal with. Like I was very, very impressed at how quickly he turned from like, oh, okay, I can poke him out and like play the lame game to like, ah, shit, I have to really seriously think about like what I have to do against this guy because I'm gonna lose the race if I play too defensively. Wake up C is the way. Don't say that. But yeah, Sly Titty versus Infidelity on Station 3. Manta's versus Voldo in the dark. Man, dude, if fucking, like, no shit, if Where's Voldo kills Manta, I'm gonna pop off so hard. Like, literally gonna be in the streets. I'll be like, SoulCal's the best! We're the best now! NorCal sucks!
It's not fair, it's not legit.
What do you mean it's not legit?
Voldo's Manta's worst matchup.
That's not... He taught him! That's not how this worked.
Manta doesn't understand his own character.
I know that, but... I'm taking this W, bro. I will personally buy Oreos for freaking, like, for Where's Voldo next time I see him offline, man. No shit. I'm like, he gonna get 2 sets of Oreos. I'm excited though. If young Where's Voldo wins, man, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm like genuinely gonna be so happy because it's like he's gonna be like Rubber Beef Man 2, you know? Goes from like being kind of middling to like I just got into like top 8, easy. I'll be paying with UW. If Manta loses, oh fine. Well, didn't want to go anyway.
Yeah, I'm definitely still hosting those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely still doing monthlies.
Still doing monthlies.
Definitely still doing.
Doesn't it kind of feel weird that we're actually kind of like unironically thinking about sunsetting like some of our activities for this game? Ah, it hurts.
You're not really. I just don't run a monthly because there's only 4 of us.
That's true. Well, yeah, there's only 4 left.
Yeah.
I mean, like SoCal, we're not going away. We got some heat. Cause like, dude, Never Relent came in and like he smoked Ben and and freaking and Vincent, and I'm like, what the hell? I got upset honestly because when he beating everybody, I'm like, dude, the last person he played was me, and I beat him in bracket. What the fuck? Do I have to play we're this weird revolving door of like gatekeeping in SoCal right now. It's amazing. Anyway, here we go. Fair Munches versus Xephukai. This is good. This is gonna be interesting because like Fair Munches has been on the mad grind, and I think his play, like the way he's developed as a player, has made him stronger against players like Zeph, where it's just like, okay, really weird timing, something super gimmicky and crazy. Just like play on that razor's edge of being like cracked out of your mind, but also like patient like a lamb.
Ooh, good patience into a 3A to stuff out that stance. Don't have to deal with that. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so...
Ooh, look at that! What the... Man, what a call out. Okay, but he's losing the health lead. Pretty bad.
Yeah, whiffs the throw, but eats an A. It's nothing too big to deal with. Okay, spends both the curses. It's gonna get a big chunk of damage. Goes for, I think, a tech catch. That's dead.
Yeah, counter hit timings. I think that's the thing is you got to kind of get aware of is that you have to play at this really, really breakneck pace, but you also have to, worry about...
I don't know about that one, Chief.
It was a high.
Exactly. That's what I don't know.
He didn't have any
do that
calls
there.
I think there's a mid part of that.
Yeah, but you could have just... I'm pretty sure the mid's minus 14.
Fair enough.
Anyway, okay, steps, but the 6B beam's moving, so it retracts a little bit. Good blocking. Yeah, they're both just going back and forth on each other's timing at this point. Unfortunately,
he
Zeph
dies for sure.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Sorry,
I know.
It's really blurry.
Been,
I was like, oh, I can't tell.
Oh, I was going to say, I know it's been like a couple weeks, but no, it's definitely still death.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that we're back at that era where it's like you get past the tick, you actually just lose the game. Okay, Soul Charge? But not really in an effective spot. Yeah, Zeph is able to continue aggress because he was outside of explosion range.
Yeah, just barely. It blocks the low, tries to interrupt, but the third hit, mid, hits him out of it. Crybaby disrupting Oki since 2018.
Before that. Been doing it since SC2. One maybe. This okay? Okay, gets chalked up.
Oh,
dude, man, what? Oh my god, he faked him out.
He did the
7
thing.
layers to Sunday, bro. That was messed up. Runs up, cancels, continues to run up 2-2-B.
Say the line.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. God, I don't know if I missed that. There's some things that should stay dead.
Yeah, the active frames on an auto GI that go for like 40 frames or some shit.
Yeah, you just better off going for like...
What the fuck?
Like anything but a mid right there at that point. Oh man, but it's good to see it. Like, it's crazy because you guys are playing really, really fast. But I don't know, like it wasn't like super bad. I think very much is a couple like momentum swings away from like getting on the even footing. He didn't seem like he got stifled at any point. Yeah, nice. 1B on the counter hit.
Oh, just barely out of range, yeah, for that stuffing, yeah. Ooh, good. Mixed him up a little bit. But yeah, no, very much just, I mean, he's playing, okay, it's kind of a big risk, but yeah, small punish from Xianghua. She has no meter yet. Yeah, he's slowing down a little bit because he knows Xianghua's very slippery if you're not careful. It's really good tech crouches. I mean, she can tech crouch mids. Sidestep is really good.
Yeah, death by 1,000 cuts from Zeph. That's the thing about like strong top players is that like they're gonna poke you a lot, and that's really what's gonna grant them the win condition. Whereas like kind of like newer players like idiot me will try to go for like the mix up really quickly, and then just kind of lose because like mix up on like if you whiff it you get hurt really bad, and if you block it it's really bad too. But sheesh.
Yeah,
and you get moments like that where you just like eat their meter. You're like, well, I'm really ahead now, even though I'm behind.
Yeah. Okay, runs up to the mid, tries to block a little. That's a good. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, so that is minus at least 14.
Yeah. Still has to. It's crazy that like, even though the healthy was so dramatic, he still had to respect the idea that like his opponent could like poke him to death. Okay, nice go to the low.
Tricky stance canceling, pushing up against the wall. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Talk to the hand. Wow. Nice block, down.
Yeah, keeping movement in check. Alright, he's gonna spend his bar meter now. He's got it, trying to finish out this round. He's also low on health, so he doesn't want to die. He's gotta be careful. Zeph has 2 bars. Ooh, nice. Nope. He uses the soul charge low.
That was smart. Perfect right there. He just changed the pace of the game. Played. Like, I'm not sure if he played that much differently, to be honest. It's just like, because like with Zos, it's like sometimes the no mix up is the mix up, right? Where like they don't think, because like most of his options in general are like super safe, so they're all kind of like crazy. So like sometimes if you just continue the same cadence the next game, as long as you're landing the hits to give you the frames to get advantage, you're gonna get results sometimes. So this is what we're seeing right now. Okay, poop. See?
Okay, yeah, stays on the ground, so he gets the combo out of that. Oh, the jumping bee!
Yeah, fair muntress.
He almost got knocked out for that, but the frames beat it out just barely. It was nice. Yeah.
Lots of nitty kicks. Really wanted to ensure no highs, and wow, Zeph goes for a high, immediately paid.
Okay, good block. Didn't want to take the risk.
Chuck. And I liken that like kind of like my opponent's gonna aggress 1B. He's not using it for mix-up purposes. He's using it like an anti-timing to get really big payoffs, and it's good because it's gonna force your opponent to like engage, but also then duck, which is like not really a good pattern.
Well, in Zos's case for this matchup, has the good option of it also pushes Xianghua away, which is part of what he wants. Is that he's really trying to tempo and just try to keep Xianghua out. Okay, goes to the GI a little bit, just takes the curse, not bad. Because without Zeph being able to sort of be in his face, like within basically like 2-2B threat range, he's having a hard time really running a lot of his offense. Okay, this like speed catches the movement, running through Oki, backing off a little bit, doesn't want to reverse the ring out. Risk the ring out.
Oof. Here he goes.
2 curses.
Yo, what is this? My guy. Is that 3?
Bop. Bop, bop. No, it was only 2. Okay. Crybaby. And
Triple B.
For the full string to commit. But Zeph was like, no, I can step that. Why would you do that?
I mean, he's got like 2 sticks of butter, and hypothetically 3 if he just spends one early and doesn't lose it to like a round regain. Yeah, okay, immediately spends it. Good choice. Just try to like do whatever you need to do to be aggressive. So right now he's just chucking plasma to rack up some points here and there. Keep the advantage. Oh no! He's pulling. Question is, will he spend here, or is he gonna think we're going econ? Oh, goes for throw. Again, trying to crack open. Try to get my opponent to duck, and then get them to eat like my millions of mids. Double nitty kick.
Oh, your guess is wrong on the re-GI. Oh, can't roll out of that, unfortunately.
Rare.
Okay, yeah. Wants to finish this right now, yeah, spending the soul charge.
Oh my god, dude.
Zeph
the
knew.
Timing.
Zeph waited.
Timing god.
He just knows. He saw the flinch and was just like, I'm gonna do this move and you're gonna die.
That's the sauce right there, where it's not a mix-up off of like, oh, what is it like? Is it gonna be a mid or a throw? It's just straight up. You just don't like. I think I know what you're gonna do this next turn. You moved. You're gonna press. I hit you. Crazy.
Clash that up. Do it.
Okay. Lows. Okay. Pulling. Oh, the dream.
Okay, not quite.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. He's got to be super careful, though. He can't do anything, like, super risky. He literally dies on -12, so...
Yeah, just play it careful. Using the lows will let down. Spends all the curses.
Okay, no dream. Oh, I think he didn't get the just frame.
I think he did. That's supposed to be a force block, if I'm correct, but I think the wall messed up the positioning, and so it pushed Xianghua, like, away.
Yeah, something happened that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, I think that was very unfortunate. But, wait, did Fairmunch just take a game?
No, he had one earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he like the after game 1, he like basically just obliterated Zeph, and then Zeph's like, yeah, but I adapted.
Oops, I messed up. I'm trying to like figure out and analyze this game.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like it's hard, man. It mixed up MF Coffee. It mixed up you.
Bro, I'm literally doing too many things at the same time. My brain is gone.
I know. I don't blame you, bro. Just you wait. We'll be playing Season of the Malignant tomorrow.
Be sad.
Be sad, yeah. All right.
Probably just LabCalibur instead.
You know, honestly, I like if this season feels like shit, I definitely just want to play Cal. I promise you, I'd just rather play that. Jesus Christ, that thing retracted like a mofo.
6xBB tracking, baby. Doing it again. Top 10 moves. Top like 3 moves in the game, probably. Which I'm pretty sure the top 3 moves in the game are all Xianghuas. Just do K at that point, my man.
I don't know, man. It's scary.
And
oh no! Oh wait! Goes for econ. Oh, he's going for the beam.
Zeph is feeling himself.
Oh yeah, this is the classic right there. It's like he's going for it. He's gonna do it again, isn't he?
Okay, he's
gotta be careful though. Like getting too many curses is gonna be bad.
Like that.
No, not quite that. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Zeph had all the health in the world to dick around and get in his opponent's head. And there you go.
It's good choice. Good choice.
Ooh, good block a little bit.
I can't believe that doesn't punish that.
Yeah.
It's like too far. She jumps back like 6 miles away. Okay, here we go. This is really scary for Zeph. Okay, never mind.
Oh, she drops out of the combo. Xianghua, please. Okay, jumpy. Trying to avoid some lows.
Okay, he's getting good position again for a ring out.
Oh, the Hail Mary to 36B. And the soul attack. That's a lot of damage. Still a lot of damage.
There we go. Oh yeah, you don't want to get counter hit by 6BB. Okay, going for advantageous position by putting his back to the ring edge. Trying to fish for that 6BB again.
Oh, good movement avoids that. Oh, the GI.
Oh!
Okay. It's okay. He's got the health lead still. He just gotta play it cool.
Oh my god, Zeph's doing that thing again where the lower his health gets, the stronger he becomes. Oh god, he did it.
Okay, maybe he played a little bit too calm.
Oh my god, dude.
Maybe a little bit too calm and simple.
Dude, Zeph is so effing good at this game, dude. It's crazy. He died to absolutely everything and anything at that point, and he just mad dogs his way through and gets the 2-2B at the last possible second. Oh my god, I missed that. I was like, man, you see somebody play like that, you're like, damn, wait, okay, not anybody, but it's like, it's possible. You can have every disadvantage on the planet, and it doesn't matter if you put the fear of God in your opponent, it's your game to win. Like, wow.
And it's always fun too, because like I love watching Zeph because he's never really doing anything that super mega fancy. It's he's just really fucking good and knows what to do.
Solid, yeah. Good timings, never doesn't overcommit, but never gets out of your face. Like, there's something to be said about that. Like, and I still have yet to crack the code, because like that's like how like Blue plays, or like, specifically on my end, like when I watch Blue plays, like that's the same vibe. I'm like, oh, the opponent feels like they can do jack shit, but he's not taking his turn like consistently. And there are times where he's just blocking, right? It's like nothing's happening, but you can tell that there's this like, okay, if I move, if I even breathe, I'm gonna die. And like to be able to enforce that it takes a lot of skill. Like there's so many little micro things and decisions and timing go into that like it's weird, because it basically sucks until it works. Because I think it's one of the things that we do, right? Like we play a lot and we're like, oh, we gotta play this small, and then he goes, Hail Mary, gets a whiff punish and explodes you, right?
Yeah, I mean a lot of what Zeph has just been playing this game for so long, and just has such a wide like depth of big breadth of knowledge just sort of ingrained into like his brain, is that there's so much stuff that he can just do automatically. Like he knows, like, okay, he's in this situation, he's gonna do one of these two options, so if I see this, I can just react and then punish it this way, and he's able to simplify the game down into easier to choose from options, which makes his reactions and his follow-up play a lot easier, as opposed to me, where I'm just panicking for my life every single second because Nightmare 66KK go, ah.
Yeah, that's the whole mood. It's crazy. It's so impressive. But this is one of my favorite matchups because this is the absolute most clown rodeo matchup to ever exist. It's the one matchup where Mantis head turn, crawl, counter hit actually matters a lot. Like not like a normal amount.
Let me turn bets on.
It seems like a big deal in this one.
I think
like
blood, flesh, and souls are offered to the gods in its deathly chants.
Zeph one. Oh wait, the old one?
Yeah, I keep again. Some of these are old.
Oh, okay. You scared me. I'm like, bro. All right, here we go. This is the high flying tech, crouching tech, ducking. Everybody's flying all over the place matchup. And right now, okay. It's a 2A. Wheels the cheese.
Okay, good. It's like they're playing it patient, not trying to force anything for the Manta stance. Oh no, we've that standing K.
The dream!
Okay,
the cheese will. Okay, doesn't get it. If he would attack, he would have died.
Oh, just barely falls back into that. Using the death blossom to keep him in the corner.
Yep. GI block. What a key! What a fool!
Someone, can we please block Windsalt stance against the ring edge?
Never.
Okay, keep dying, fool.
Oh, that's what I do.
Push-ups.
Oh, push-ups. Oh shit! We're up to 10. This matchup's so weird.
Oh, tries to step, but this is just BB after those plus frames.
Okay, trying to field for the wall spot, but doesn't get it. No walls for anybody today. Okay.
Oh, uses the 4-4 A plus B to catch him on the back, and
nice whip punish.
Ouchie.
Don't think this kills the.
No, but it's
because it's back turn. That's kind of
good. I guess.
Hey, and nice block. All right, we got those.
There we go. Oh, tries to jump the low out of the stance, but just falls back into it. Ooh, counter hit 4B. He's gonna eat a bunch of damage using the soul attack.
Spin. Nice, hits the low. Okay, they're looking like a parfait coming up, and there it is, served up on.
The machine is not broke right now. Woo! This young Filipino girl fixed it.
Yeah, Sly Tiger looking real strong right now.
Parfait versus the Grimace Shake. Okay. Air-to-air collision. Manta backing up, kind of afraid of the reverse ring out, which against Talon, to be fair.
Oh, what is happening? The wake up on my opponent's grounded state that he set up himself. Here we go again. Okay, nice block.
Yeah, well, doesn't
get another push up.
It doesn't get too much off of -14 punishment. Oh, the little jump ace still catches even though she went into the back stance. They both go for the Sly Tiger wins out. It's broken. Approach, and he tries to challenge there, but Manta's always gonna like taking his turn whenever he can. So
they're gonna show in the elbow again. I'm kind of curious what the other options are out of that. We saw a little bit of throw, but there's got to be like a third layer to that thing.
There's a couple, but I think in this matchup he's gonna like the Demon's Elbow most. Goes to the throw to stop step. Manta breaks it. Gets caught out of the air for the 2-2B. Tries to see.
Oh, shit.
I think he either thought he was further away or tried to back roll and wasn't back turn. I don't know. Okay, good punish.
Yeah, that was really solid. All right, here we go. This is looking like the same old song and dance, okay? Okay, nice.
Cancel
weird.
And yeah, that 4A plus B's. Not usually a neutral tool looks sort of like that, but in this matchup, again, to catch Voldo from doing things, works out really, really well. And man, Manta just getting barely tipped out by some of the. He's getting outspaced by Talon.
He's getting, bullied to neutral by Talon, which is like insane to me.
Actually, no, that makes perfect sense. Talon is disgusting. Talon's framed it makes no sense.
Oh, nice throw, better break. Okay. Oh my god, just getting zoned out. Trying to be aggressive, but Little Sly is going crazy. It's another 5 push-ups for us. Oh, tries to go for the hop meta. Almost has it, but the double V's coming out, swinging. I think that's it, right? Like,
yep. Well, good try from Manta. Sly's been practicing.
Sly's been playing, like I'm telling you. Like he's like, he ain't no joke, man. He's warmed up. He's on that streamer grind, dude. All right, so Sly Tiger is gonna go up against Fair Muntress in losers finals, and then the winner of that will, of course, try to climb back up the summit to fight a man who is allegedly retired but still beats ass like crazy. And Zephyr. So yeah, all right. Let's see what we got in the match arena really quick. As I scroll, say 49, we have 9 codes left. Please add them in, throw them in, man. Get them gone. I gotta stop slouching. It's so hot. I don't know if it's been a heat wave over there at your place, but man, I've been smoking in my room.
It's like low 70s.
I hate you. Dude, it's like a hell tide at my house every day right now. All right, did they play in bracket already?
I don't know.
I want to say no, but I might be hella wrong. Yeah, well, either way. Let's see what we got. It's weird. It's weird seeing people be aggressive against Talon. I'm like, man, wish that were me right now.
Yeah, I mean, well, she's a very mix-up based offensive character. So if you start giving her room and like stuff to breathe, where she can just start doing stuff, it's really not a good time for you.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you kind of want to keep it like at least a little on edge, because you start trying to do the tempo game and she just 4Bs you and you die.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a risky. You have to play really risky. But like, he got the health lead. I mean, he lost like maybe like 50% of it in the process of trying to score like a single 2A. But that's what you gotta do, right? Oh, let's get a whip punish off of that. Okay. Oh, whoa, cancels it. Interesting. Well, I guess it actually that makes super sense because if you don't, she can just stance transition. So good play actually. All right, here's the Fair Muntress Oki, but gets teched out of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's spinning.
Yeah, cancels out, gets the wind bearer. It's gonna throw. She's gonna lose the wind bearer now.
The dream.
That
ready? Oh, he died. Yeah, he went for 4A plus B and just gets zonked by the Sly Tiger. The good old crazy C off of Wake Up.
I mean, it tech jumps pretty quickly. Kind of good. Okay, nice. Using the 2-2-8 tech crouch underneath the 6A. Oh, yeah, 1B pushes those characters away. Such a good move.
Yeah, it's funny because that move has been like decried as one of the reasons why Zos players complain about Zos. But I just figured out a very useful and powerful utility for it that's a little bit outside of the box.
Oh, that whip punished.
What the hell? Okay. I don't know if there's anybody's round because he still has to. Sheesh, nice. He hits him with the skateboard trick.
Right? Glad we both
yeah, so I was playing
it.
golf. Remember in the background. Oh man. Yeah, Talon Hawk's pro skater. All right, going for a wait out and gets knocked back by the soul charge. Okay. Nitty kicking a lot. That's actually a good choice because you just want to completely disengage your opponent going for, and is going to get a absolute metric F ton of damage off of that sequence.
Are you sure? Are you sure Talon went into soul charge that round? Because it looked like Zos did all the damage.
Yeah. Right. Sometimes that's what happens though. Like you soul charge and you're
nice duck.
You're dead. Right. Here it is again. Big wins.
That soul attack extinction does so much damage.
It really does.
Right, Sly has like all the life lead in the world. Doesn't really need to worry too much that the. Whoa! Okay, never mind. Forget whatever I said. Never mind.
Yo. Sometimes Sly didn't. Well, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, he has the health lead, but your character doesn't have any threat of activation that distance. So sometimes you kind of do have to engage. Especially, well, I guess he could have like maybe done some like trolly stuff like sit and win Fury for a bit, but like, you know, I think it was the right play. Although it would have been like hindsight 50-50 if he got reverse rung out.
Has to spend the curse to make that move safe. Ooh.
Oh, he's kind of playing the long range game. Closing the gap very quickly. Oh, nice fake out actually. Run up. Doing kind of an unorthodox choice by doing tempo into 2-2A.
Blocked the low on that, but wasn't ready for the 6K afterwards, so died to whatever button he tried to punch.
Oh, hands. All right.
Yeah.
Trying to catch the timing on the back step, but is not getting any luck right now. But very much is going to get a nice fat Oki. Okay, here comes Talon though.
Ducking into the 2-2B, trying to avoid that untoggle throw. Okay, that one.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Okay, Sly remember to go back and not forward.
Oh, he's not out of... Oh, this is so scary for both players.
And there it is.
Man, you gotta be careful, man. Something's gotta let your opponent hang themselves.
Glad I was thinking the exact same thing. I was just like, oh yeah, he's gonna go in for a low because he's got like little health and he's on Oki. But it's like, wait a minute, you can't do that against Town with meter.
Yeah. I wonder if Cervantes will play more of an aggressor next time he sees that Oki, because that's the second time he's basically died to it. Uh-oh, Shoryuken.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, sidestep in the Rising K. Okay, breaks the throw from Talum. There we go. Nice. Get a whiff punish. Can't really get out of that.
Oh, big hand. Oh, nice timing. Oh, drops it. Oh.
Doesn't go into anything. Right,
nice. Wait, little micro delay there too. Doesn't immediately take his turn.
Dead.
Responds very well with 4-6B. Yeah.
I have to remember that some of the Zos combos I see is like, oh yeah, no, you're dead. That just does a bazillion damage.
Can't let Zos have opportunities, or he's just gonna take your life, take your soul.
Yeah.
Speaking of taking soul, though, he's got 2 sticks of butter over 0. He could be the aggressor soon. There we go. Kicks it in. Gonna chuck the plasma. Run up. Uh-oh. Good night, sweet prince.
Not quite.
No, never mind.
Storm. Ooh.
Oh, what is that punish? Or not lack thereof. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
nice throw. Give him the Vader. No.
Do it again.
Do it again. Oh, that's death, bro. Oh, so much damage.
You want to fly?
It's like I'll put your ass into wind salt stance.
Okay, nice punish on the whip stance.
Woo!
Yeah. Boom. This does again bazillion damage.
Oh my god.
Because
he almost.
Ugh.
Oh no! Oh, Superman, but doesn't go for the follow-up. Doesn't believe in himself. But, oh my god! It's happening! The Sly Tiger Rampage.
Oh! The throw interrupted the move at the most perfect time.
That's crazy, bro. 2-0. All right, but one more. Uno mas. Sly Tiger to go back to grand finals. Run up against Xephukai. See if Cervantes can cook up anything, because right now it just seems like, yeah, he wants, but man, he just cannot close it out against the pressure. And then when it comes to clutch stuff, when he tries to make his timings varied, he just keeps dying to like wake up CE.
Okay, yeah, trying to use that 4-4 Ableist B, get in neutral. Very slow, easy to punish move. He's got 2 curses on him. He's got 3 curses. Spends all of them. She gets counter hit for pressing buttons where she shouldn't have.
Ooh. Let's say 6. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. No, doesn't really let his opponent play the game at all. But keeps it small, nothing too crazy over the middle. Doesn't get the adjust frame there, but it's okay. A little kind of straight hit. Okay, that is real bad. Oh my! Yeah. Sly Tiger is getting paid tonight.
Ooh, nice block.
Ooh. Yep.
There we go.
Nice! Wow. Really good counterplay right there. Okay, here we go.
This is going to do a huge chunk. Talon C does more damage when it catches you in the air.
I guess the wind does hurt. Okay, gets a whip punish. Here we go.
You're blocking the low kicks. Oh, and trades with a 6K. Nice, yeah, very nice.
Sometimes this works, man. Just press. You have the health blade.
Neutral coming in, gets the A's. 2-2B, the just frame. Gets to do half the health bar now. Oh, the Winslow equals B.
Oh no. This is scary for Parametrics. He's going to have to, like, make a miracle happen. Okay.
Ooh, nice duck. Okay, still gets the wall rising 3A plus B.
Crazy, bro. Just catches him moving around. Goes for the single B. Nice. Good mix up there. His opponent expecting the 2K. They pull in. Swing it out.
Ooh, trying to go for a cheeky lethal hit. Whiffing that 4-4A plus B. Neutral again.
Oh. The soul charge. It's looking a little scary. Just immediately gets aggressive. Let's go. My opponent's soul charges. My soul charges. Nice punish.
Nice. Yeah, making Sly going for a lot of these verticals and making him whip.
Yeah. Okay, nice throw pressure. There we go. Runs back in. Nitty kick, trying to avoid the highs again. Soul charge, great choice. Doesn't have to deal with the throw mix-up. Uh-oh, here we go again. The Sith Lord himself. Oh, it goes for the hard read, but doesn't get anything. Goes for AAA, calls the tow truck, does AA, gets a perfect off of it. He's back on their game.
Parametrics has found his footing.
Yes. He climbed into those Jordans. Is like, all right, I got this. I'm gonna let this little bastard bully me.
Those are Jordans?
I mean, they're something.
They are. Those are some boots. He definitely has on some boots for sure. But yeah, no, good. Yeah, Parametrics is sort of found his rhythm. Was able to get some stuff going on and caught Sly slipping a little bit. So he takes a game. Sly's gonna elect to change stage. Assuming to hopefully get something smaller without ring outs.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's roughly well
certain.
He's on
parts.
player one side, so he actually gets the protective wall. So yeah, I think this is a benefit. Like if he decides to back off, then he gets to sit. Well, because Oswald combos are kind of sus. So this isn't too bad. What was that?
Yeah, gets back turn B.
That is horrifying.
Ooh, good. Nice whip punish. Gives him a curse while he's at it. Goes for the throw. Sly punishes.
Wow. The Sly makes you feel so bad for going for a throw mix-up. Crazy. Oh, yeah. There we go. Get that sauce. Ooh. What is that reset was disgusting. Bruh. What the fuck? God damn, man. I would have instantly expired.
Okay, don't press buttons there. Except unless it's the guard button. Nice 2A stuffs that throw attempt. It whiffs that, gets the little punish from Sly. Goes to the low. 6K catching the back step. He's just catching Parametrics' movement all over the place. Comes back against the wall with the 3AB.
Oh, he gets it.
No conversion. So down with 6A, that's dead.
Oh no. Yeah.
Blap dead.
He didn't even see the wall.
Didn't have to.
Baseball slide. Okay, I respect.
Shout out to Otani. Ooh, punishes the whiff throw with a throw of his own. Will Talon, where are you going?
That was really weird, but also a weird choice to go to nitty kick for that.
Ooh, Tech Crouches avoids the curse. Alright, he's the 1B. Oh, the counter hit.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, this hurts.
That was... Oh, okay,
not
no,
as much as I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was like literally death. Oh, just winsalts 3 times in a row. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, I think Fairmont just, if he uses Wall Rising K to punish that, the low, like, she can't do any stance nonsense because she has to stand up and eat a high.
Yeah, you're
so it's like
right on that.
Yeah, unless she just sits there and this is like minus like 24 in your face. Yeah, I think that's the optimal solution to try if you block the Winsalt A. There might be a better option. I don't know. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Okay, Soul Charge doesn't want to deal with the Talon Soul Charge pressure of her own. So they're just kind of backing off. He's waiting for the meter to expire. And Sly goes in, whips the 2-2-8. One poke. RE's the kicks. Ooh, jumps over the wall. And his punish.
Oh my god. Whew. Nice double A there. Final final round for this game. Will the young Sly Tiger make it back to Zeph, or are we gonna see a couple more games? Oh, what a whip punish, bro! Man! No way!
Imagine like a runner sliding into home base and the catcher just Superman punches him out of the line.
Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, he's gonna get some sauce off of this. Big time.
Yo, don't get jabbed in the throat. Oh, catches him ducking.
That's a kill. I'm trying to nickel and dime him. But can he survive? He's gotta defend for his life.
Oh my god. They're both in the 2A.
Oh my god, the 2A mash of the century. Oh, that was crazy, bro. Wow.
That was a nail biter.
What a set. That was a butt clencher, dude. I'm tight after that set.
Yeah, that was amazing. Really good on Sly's end. Damn, yeah, he's been working.
He's working, bro. He's back.
If this fool keeps streaming like every day of the week, he's just gonna keep tearing through people.
Yeah, man. Like that. Listen, this character has been considered good for a long time, but they're basically haven't like there's like there's been Triple G, there's Wind Charmer, and there's Neon, but and there's Saturday Natsuka, but like I think Sly like was always kind of like in the shadows of those players, but now that he's grinding, I don't think so. I think he's really beating some serious ass.
now he is the shadow maker.
He's turning people into shadows, dude. Like ripping through these guys, just like leaving nothing behind. And he's playing so aggressively too. But he's gonna have to play against a player that is quite good at making you feel bad for being the aggressor and to collect your marbles. He kicks you on your down. So we'll see if he's gonna be able to figure out a solution to the much more staggered style gameplay. Which is crazy to say that because when you play against like Ferromontress, that's like as staggered as you're gonna get, right? Like he's always doing weird stuff. Like that's just how Zos works. Like you do funky timings left and right, back to back. Doesn't matter what you do. Nothing is in a straight line.
I'll use Mash 3A.
No, that's definitely not what you do.
All right, bets are up.
Bets.
I know you guys have channel points. I haven't like made anyone use them in like months.
I almost have 100K.
Right? Yeah. See how it was calculated. I wanted to give everyone some time to accumulate some points. I did a Diablo style where I just expect you to keep watching for months on end.
Oh, don't. Listen, tomorrow we'll talk about that. But today, I'm mourning the loss of my fucking sorceress, bro.
It's okay. There's the off chance now.
Oh, it's fake Signia. His name's Whimsical now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel bad.
Yeah, we always would be like, "Is that Signia?" It's like, and it's like, "No, I was named this before Signia thing." It's like, what?
Which is kind of hard to say. It's hard to say because Signia's been playing for a long time.
Yeah. It's like, I feel you, but nah, shout outs to Fake Signia for changing his name to not Fake Signia. Now he is now Whimsical. Shout outs to Whimsical. But before obviously we go into the final match, we have 8 codes remaining. Fix that before we get into the business. Yeah, before you use your points, use your fucking code. All right, here we go. I feel like I'm seeing deja vu. Didn't they play on this stage?
Probably.
Like literally. Okay, so opening gambit is 1K this time instead of 6XP. That is already a pretty significant change. So still movement denial, but still aggressive.
Oh, no punish on that stab.
No punish.
No one's ready to punish stab.
The Zephyr is real, dude. Like, you just drop punish because you're scared of fucking up.
Can run up 6XA. Doesn't really go into much in stats. Can't punish 6XA from there. Not at tip range. And then, yeah, using 1K. Can't really... Step there at the ring edge. Gotta be careful. Alright. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice SCVI 4-4B gets lethal hit. Bop, bop, bop. Stab. Oki. Oh, this is
my
gonna
God.
Suck.
Ow. Oh, wait. That didn't do nothing.
Nice. Yeah, you gotta be careful at the exact spot for some of the ring edge. You gotta be careful because it'll do that.
Oh, it's back. Yeah, Yas. The season of Ya.
Oh, AK, the classic round ender.
The 47.
Ooh, 6K gets counter hit.
Dude, man, now that I play this character for like 2 seconds, I'm like always impressed that he's able to. Because it's like 6K is so narrow, man. It's like you have to have your opponent's timing. You don't get to like guess on that move. Votes for Zeph. Let's go slide. Oh my God, there's another 6K to the makers.
Okay, Zeph using his own soul charge now to keep some pressure going. Nice.
Oh, he's back, baby. Do you miss that, guys? I missed that. The flex on the string, just 6A plus B and soul charge, zapped him from Sky, baby.
Again, just the immediate knowledge.
Victorious.
The immediate knowledge is like, oh yeah, I'm in soul charge. I can just 3A plus B that and not have to think.
That's crazy, man. It's so good, this game. Oh, ooh, interesting choice.
Ooh, catch the Twitch duck. Steps with some gets the throw. Doesn't go for the follow-up to keep him back against the wall. He uses those 2-2Ks, but whiffs!
Dude!
Do it again. He's gonna do it again. Okay, no, he just goes for a regular combo.
Nice throw, better break, okay.
Just keeping small pokes, trying to just whittle the life health down a little bit.
Complete utter dismantlement right now. This is crazy.
Okay.
What? Okay, good GI goes for the backstep into 1K hold. Interesting.
Bop.
Nice combo. Only on wall.
6K.
Nut check. Has his timing.
Catches the duck.
Okay, gets those frames. He goes for the throw. Gives him the happiness throw. Donk. Dude, this is...
God, I wish that were me.
Oh, yeah. No kidding. Did you make a wet noise, bro? Oof. That better have been your stick.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna tell the letter G about that. Anyway.
Oh, just tech crouch underneath that high. Yeah, sledge on it. Okay, yeah. That's not really a punish, but I think he was trying to catch him going in the stance. There you go. Use a soul charge, get away from the wall. Over the 1K, kind of pushing him back with the Taz B.
What the? Come on, like what was he? How did he know that was gonna kill him? What?
Well, number one, Taz and soul charge does like 8 trillion damage.
Yeah, but like, what prompted him to think that was gonna just kill? Like, what was gonna land?
So part of it is at that range, Tom didn't really have a lot of fast moves that could really reach him. So whatever button he was gonna press, that unless it was sidestep, was going to get him killed.
I guess so. That's crazy.
And especially if it was a horizontal, he was going to explode.
Oh my god. Ah man, watching Zeph play again. It's like a whole new universe.
It's like I can see it's like I see like 20/20 vision, like in hindsight, like everything is like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. And then I put the controller in my hands and I'm just like, how do I do math?
Yeah, how do I How do you get this guy out of your head when he 6Ks you multiple times on counter hit 6Ks you like 3 times in a row? Like, that's what was killing me, is that those were all just straight timing reads back to back to back, and it's just like what I don't know. Like, there's no win condition if you get read that hard.
Oh, a lot of it is you have to understand sort of kind of what he's doing as well. Is oh gosh, catching his Twitch ducks all over the place. It's sort of how many times can you guess wrong? Yeah. Again, sort of like again, keeping the game a little more simple and sort of minimizing the risks you're taking, which again for Talon can be kind of hard, which is sort of why this matchup is really not in her favor.
Yeah, because like Sly's like in that phase of the game where he's trying to like poke his way back into respect land, but his opponent's already like in the realm of like 6x being over or like just doing tasks into crouch into like mix. just like, okay, he's getting it now though. Here it is. All right.
Yeah, because it's once Talon gets on like a roll and she can start doing that, it gets really annoying because then you have to guess. But if you just keep poking and just kind of keeping her out of all the dumb stuff.
Okay, here we go again. 1Ks.
Oh my
God,
frick!
that's fucked up, dude. He literally like guarded for like two frames and then was just like, wait, I win. Like that's crazy. Just like the intuition to catch, just kind of get that level of timing figured out. Like where he looks like he's gonna turn trade, but he doesn't. Like that. This is like god tier caliber, man. I'm telling you. The amount of things that he's doing to fuck up his opponent are just like insane.
And it's so crazy because he hasn't done a single throw on approach yet, but 6 speed keeps working.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good knowledge, but it lost almost the last hit, but they trade on it. It's fine. All right. Trying to play it safe again. Blocks the 6/6A. Doesn't worry about it. Loses. Gets Sly gets a throw in.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, using that wind barrier to his advantage. Ow.
Oh no. Okay, here we go. The Strang. Ooh, okay.
Okay, tries to challenge, but guesses wrong, so he gets hit for it.
He's going for it, isn't he? He's gonna GI this. Oh, he messes up. He went for it. I know he went for it.
Yeah, I think he did do it.
Yeah, he went for it, dude.
It's fair. He has a lot of lead for it.
He has a little bit of cobwebs to knock out. You get one, but I know exactly what he's digging for.
Yeah. 6/6A goes into soul charge or soul attack immediately. He's got cleansing meter. Makes him duck.
Oh no.
Goes to the fancy combo. Loses a little bit. Sly.
Oh, he's dead.
Stop ducking.
He's dead.
Please. He's dead. Yeah. No, he's not.
No, he's not. He lives. All right, the dream. The dream of the Sly Tiger.
Okay, I was right, but
here it comes.
It. And yes, okay.
1K into a perfect, and that's going to be the tournament, man. This guy. That was retirement, guys. Holy shit.
Bro, we had to bring the king out of retirement.
Dude,
put everyone
I just
back
wanted
in
to
their
play
fucking
Diablo
place.
with the guy, dude.
Yeah, we just wanted to play Diablo.
We literally just wanted to play Diablo
we
with him.
played one fucking set.
We woke a monster.
The demon.
We did this on accident, by the way.
The Demon King.
Wow. That was insane. Well played by everybody, though. Thanks for coming out. And, jeez, man. Shit's inspiring, man. Whew.
So inspiring. People are going to use up those last 4 Matcherino codes.
Yeah, they better, man. After that, jeez. Like, come on. Let's give Zeph some cash, dude.
Bro,
we haven't seen Caliber that quality in a hot minute.
Zeph fucking came into grand finals, fucking Earth and Might procced, and he just critted all over everyone's face.
He critted everything. Went into werebear form. He got the helmet to drop. He's in there, man. This is pre-patch Zeph, man.
Yeah, exactly. He's doing those 2 to 3 mil crits.
It's
Actually,
crazy,
I'd be surprised if a pulverized bear could hit over 3 mil, but
you know, honestly, at this point,
need some perfect stats on that thing. But anyway, yeah. So good shit. Congratulations to Xephukai for taking first place.
First place, man.
WNF
Woo.
episode 28. Again, showing that he is, and he used the last Matcherino code on top of that.
Man, what a god.
King shit. Absolute king shit.
See, that's why he's the people's champ, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Wait, who was in third? Ferrometris?
Yeah, Sly Tiger in second, and Infidelity. Ferrometris in third.
Yeah, because I was like, Infidelity's in there, but
I was just like, wait, yeah, I was looking at the bracket wrong. So yeah, so congratulations to them. Really good shit. Thank you everyone for using all those codes. Thank you everyone who donated to the Matcherino, Zombie Zeke, Sane Asylum, Palm Trees, anyone else who's not on the list immediately that I can't see. Very much appreciate your help with that as well. And the players appreciate it too, as that top 3 split is going to go straight to them.
Yes. Well, we don't pay commentators here because we're weird like that. But actually, no, it's because like we don't know how big the pot's gonna be, and frankly, I just have a good enough time watching this. I'm just like, damn, dude, put that straight up my nostrils. That's some good caliber, man. 6/6B 3 times in a row. Wow, yeah.
Diablo 4 patch is ass. 1.1.
Amen, brother.
1.1 is the worst shit I've ever
Worst patch
seen.
of all time. It's so shit. It's dog water. Sucks. And Zeph won the tournament to prove it.
SC5 patch was worse.
SC5 patch was worse.
This is like, yeah, see, yeah, he
Top three.
he knows. All right.
Actually, somebody mentioned something, which is like, this might not be the worst patch in history, because somebody brought up Star Wars Galaxy.
Oh.
And I'm like, you're right.
Okay, well, to be fair,
NGE?
well, okay, when the game was out, I played that game. I was like 10 and didn't even know what the fucking MMO was.
Yeah, right.
When I was told that the other like characters running around were other people, I was like, wait, what? I was so confused. I had no idea what was going on in that game. But anyway, yeah. And then all the Star Wars MMOs after that sucked balls.
It's really tragic that Tor, like SW Tor, didn't turn out to be any good. Because like it's because of EA, right?
Yep.
But the bones of it are great, which sucks. Because well, it's going to a new publisher, so they might get. It's a little bit too late. But
yeah.
The thing is, like, old is new again, right? Old school RuneScape is like the shit, you know? And like, yeah, it's just like these games, they're going back to the way they go. Like, dude, I'm like so excited for fucking Guild Wars 2. I wish I could, like, I never got to answer the person last week about like why I'm so fucking excited for GW2. It's like, dude, like the game has been maturing, so it's been maturing kind of like it's flopping around like a dead fish, but man, it's hit it. I think it hit its stride. Like this next update is gonna be the thing that brings it all together. I really feel it because they're like 2 inches away, and because I think the next expansions they're gonna be like, okay, we're bringing back multi-classing, fuck it. And if they do that, it's over. Like the Guild Wars 1 people will come back to that game. So, but yeah, it's going in a good direction. I'm very excited. But needless to say, despite all that, like the person I am, I also bought a 4090 and I will be playing Diablo tomorrow. So, you know, my bluster has no substance. And but I am playing Calibur, and GG's to everybody I played, even though I'm salty as fuck because I got smoked by Baka-Des smoked my ass. Like he was just like, yeah, you don't get it. I'm not gonna stop. And I'm like, I'm trying to be blue, bro. I'm trying to be blue. I'm trying to be patient. It's like, no, don't do that. You can't 20 damage me to death. I'm gonna kill you. You did. So I'm upset. But yeah.
Anyway, good. Just don't know what to play. Yeah, I gotta work. Yeah, that's fair enough. But anyway, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for coming out. We very much appreciate it. Again, don't forget, just because I'm slightly involved in it, that again, Evo will be coming up in a few weeks. SoulCalibur, part of this community showcase event. If you are planning on going to Evo or are going to be or want to go anyway, you can still sign up for the community showcase events. I don't know exactly when those signups will close, but you can still do so as of right now. So you're going to purchase the competitor badge from the main website still, and then sign up for the community events through the Start GG page for that as well. All that can be found on Start GG, but if you're interested, you can register for that. There will be some streams, I think, at some point for SoulCalibur, at least for top 4. Anything else, I'm not entirely sure. When I have more information on exactly when and how that's going to be, I will send it out to you all via the stupid website with the bird on it.
Yeah, and obviously, if you're not sure, we'll show up in SoulCalibur Central Discord, which is basically the new 8-way run, for lack of a better term for it. And we'll keep you abreast of all that fun stuff. And you know, well, obviously, if you're there, you know, we get to hang out, play sets, get loud, get mad. Really excited about that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to go pass this off and give a raid. There's a VTuber playing that I guess I'm following, so I'm just gonna go raid her or them. I don't know which, but they're playing. So,
playing Calibur, VTuber saving our game once again. Except for the VTuber that betrayed our game for fucking DDR. Fuck you.
It's fine. They don't matter that much anyway. Anyway, all right. Thank you everyone so much. Again, we'll be out here again next week again for episode 29. If you're interested in joining, you can follow me on Twitter where I tweet out the bracket link, and then you can get into the Discord that way. And there's more information on how things work in there. But otherwise, thank you all so much. Have a great night, and see you all later.